What is up, chat? How we doing? Rochelle, join main VC. Says that I... Okay. She understood the assignment. The legend. All right, now I gotta go to the freaking video. Live chat's gonna take forever to load, isn't it? Of course. Yeah, I bet. All right, guys, I can't see chat. You just gotta give me 1 second. We're almost there. I know, but I want to see who's saying hi, and I gotta wait for it to load. What's up, Collector? What's up, Tene? What's up, Squib? Squib, how's it feel to have a Pokemon in my account? Yet another one, I believe, named after you. The legend. What a sick catch. What's up, Shazam? You just want to watch a cat? What? That's insane. Guys, I have something to show you, and you're going to be really disappointed in me. I have one single remote for the day. I went a little bit crazy. But justifiably crazy, because if we look at Lunala, not only did we get one shiny today, in addition to the one we got last night, after, I guess technically this morning, so I guess they were both today. But I'll be hosting a bunch of raids with this. Bonk, gotcha day. Oh, good for Bonk. So today is going to be quite a good day for somebody in chat. Also, everybody say happy gotcha day to Rochelle's son, also known as Bonky the dog. She says he's her baby. Also, why don't you say that in chat, Rochelle, where people can see? These LUNALA raids seem really lucky. Geez, that's what I was saying about Giratina. I think this is just our season, man. That means if you're a fan of the channel, today is the day to pop off. Now, who would like invites to LUNALA? Bonky the dog. Bonky the dog. Rochelle's too lazy to type in chat, of course. To talk about the gotcha day of her son. My firstborn son, exactly. My baby. Filling up my water bottle. Filling up my water bottle. Filling up my bottle water. Filling up my bottle water. Oh, my bad. I heard dog somehow. Yeah, it is dog. Yeah. What a great confusion to have. That is for sure. All right. I'll do like 3 more to try and get a second shiny. Sounds good. Let's get Shazam in here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spam invite. By the way, anybody who wants invites, make sure you change your status to online. Huh. That's crazy, Rochelle. We get ASAP, and then Zoe, just so in case I get that wrong, and then we'll go bam, bam, bam. Rochelle, you want LUNALA? Rochelle? Okay. You caught a Nundo today, Marini? Ooh, that's an awesome hundo. What the heck? I mean, I didn't get any regular shinies today. Guys, you have no idea how glad I am to have Rochelle in my ear and not in stream right now. Like, you have actually no idea. She is popping off, dude. Guys, Rochelle's buddy in Pokemon Go brought her a nondescript pouch. What does she do? That's right. Report it to the authorities. The only correct answer. I did, yeah. I was like... Rochelle just said she just ate Bulbasaur, and then I forgot she was talking about the Pokemon donuts she posted in the server. I'm like, wow. Today, I ate a real Bulbasaur. If you ever wondered what happens after you eat a Bulbasaur, don't worry, because you're going to find out in this video. Kind of hope Mega Alakazam returns so I can get a Nundo Mega Alakazam. Hey. You want to see something funny? Hey. Squib, are we twins? Are we twins? Are we twins? Oh, you better go get it. Squib, I think we're twins. High key, I think we're twins. All right. Hi, I just want to say what's up because I can't do any raids. Are you excited for Magikarp Raid Hour? Is it Magikarp Raid Hour? I thought that was on Monday. Oh, Spotlight Hour. Yeah, that's on Thursday, right? But yes, I am excited. That's a good opportunity for anybody who needs to evolve a Magikarp for a task to do so. All right. Who is ready to do the one Lunala I'll be doing today? All right, Rochelle, I don't know if I invited you to this, so I'm going to invite you now. Okay. You crashed me? Oh, yeah. All right, we got to use our new best buddy target in the Hundo Lunala. I'm playing Minecraft. That's a fair reason. Rochelle said something illicit. Look at that. Look at this whole team of Lunala-esque folks. Bro, where is everybody in this lobby? I invited 10 people. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't know why the RSVP is for that time. That's so dumb. Do you remember me? It's been a while. I can't say that I do. I'm not very good at if you've been here before, it's been a while. I'll tell you that. If I'm going to be honest. But tonight is your chance to join some raids and be remembered. But yeah, the ones who join raids are the real ones. Well, we'll wait till your raid hour to share yours, Rochelle, because you'll have just even more LUNALAs. My first raid, I got a shiny. Oh, wait, that's right. Aren't you in the Discord server? No. Wait, no, I'm wrong. All right, never mind. I got you mixed up with somebody else. But yeah. See you, Kai. Have a good day. And good luck with Magikarp Spotlight Hour when it comes up tomorrow. All right, we're going to set up Rochelle's LUNALA as well. So anybody else who wants LUNALA, let me know. Well, we're setting up the 6:30 one. There's a raid hour. Yep, right now is LUNALA raid hour. Every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. is LUNALA raid hour. PT's invited me. I appreciate it, but I can't join. Alright. I was going to say, I could trade you the Dynamax version so you don't have to raid for him. Get it all done in one go. What's up, Liam? Welcome in. Can my cousin join too? You want to join this raid that's over here? Absolutely. Well, here's my trainer code. Yeah, tomorrow should be Magikarp Spotlight Hour. That is correct. I figured that's what you were talking about. But yeah, add that if you're interested in doing any of these raids, because this LUNALA is starting in about... actually, it doesn't say. Yeah, less than a minute. How far is it actually? Oh yeah, 30 seconds. But yeah. Magikarp Spotlight Hour should also be from 6 to 7 p.m. Actually, wait, let's look here, because this events calendar will tell us now. Spotlight Hour. Yep. Thursday, August 20th, 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Oh, and then the following Thursday is Mangi. That's pretty cool. Alright, well... Okay, none of these people are from this stream. So, we will add 8041 4755 no 4755 5271. Liam, this is Ragnar the Red's trainer code. I was going to say, I'm already friends with Ragnar. Yeah, no, sorry, that is not your trainer code. I'm going to have to time you out for that. It's a bit of a weird thing to do. Not going to lie. It's not. It's Ragnar the Red's trainer code. That's... You can't... Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, we'll start up a private group. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna unprivate. Probably that guy from yesterday that was harassing Ragnar. Not sure. I wouldn't put it out of the equation. Can I go to a raid where I'm live and you invite people? Yeah, if you want to send me a raid, any number of raids, go ahead. I'll try to invite people. But yeah, I'm absolutely open to that. Not making any assumptions, but it's possible. Well, we'll see if they're here in 30 minutes. Sounds like I missed a lot yesterday. Yeah, I learned about a lot of things yesterday. All right, Rochelle, I gotta turn you down, man. I have to turn you down. Not cool. There's always a lot of interesting people online. I agree. There are some people online. By the way, we can do it with 3, guys. Don't leave. We can do it with 3. Do not leave. 3 is plenty. I mean, we could do it with 2 too. 2 as well, I guess. That's pretty good. If this is a shiny, it'll be a decent shiny. You guys, whoever left this raid, if we lose this raid, you're getting permanently unadded from the friends list. That's not cool. You can't leave raids you get invited to. You can either join or you can not join. But, like, leaving right at the end is incredibly taboo. I mean, we'll still beat it, but, like, man, guys, like, that's not cool at all. This is a raid that's pretty easily beatable, but you do need to have multiple people. And imagine if everybody had left. What's up, TK? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I mean, this is the last remote I'll be doing of the day, Rochelle, but I'll invite people to yours. I'll have you put your code in chat as well. Why? Yeah, I was gonna say it's on them for leaving. We could have won the raid, but I guess people don't want to win. Plus, that means less balls for the other person in this raid who probably wanted to have as many balls as they could to throw at this thing in case they couldn't catch it properly. Imagine if they lose like a hundo or something. That's kind of the main reason I find it taboo for people to leave. Like that's when I like actively start to blacklist people. I don't want to have to do that, but I will. Like, it's not cool. Like, see, we beat it without y'all, but unfortunately. All right. 2292, that's not bad. He's got your second shiny, and the IVs are good too? Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Good IVs on a shiny is never something to scoff at, like, for real. Now, this could be decent, and I would love if it was shiny too. Bam. No, not shiny. But 2292 is not half bad. But now it's the question of, will I get it in the ball? If I didn't have terrible connection in the area where the raid is, like physically, I would go over to it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know that for certain. But yeah, see, if you guys can see, normally I could have like 18 to 20 balls, but instead I got like 14 or 15. That can make a big difference when it comes to trying to catch something, especially something that's difficult to throw at. So I'm going to have to go back, and anybody who quit out of the raid, I'm going to have to blacklist you. Like, I am sorry, but it has to be done. Like, I can't afford to lose raids to people. Especially others. Were they people that requested to be invited in from chat? I don't know. There are people who sent me requests and that I accepted and invited to the raids, so I am going to go back in time to see who it was, and we are going to blacklist them. Very easy to do on my part, because I can just give them the tag .blacklist. And then every time I go back to add them, or they request to be added, that's the first thing I'll see is the thing I tagged them with, which would be blacklist. But look at that, it's a 96. For our efforts, that person in chat who duoed it with me, shout out to you. Everybody else, buzz off. Rochelle, I don't know if we're going to be able to set up the 6:30, but I'm going to try and invite some people. What's up, it's lunchtime. Would you like an invite? We got some Lunalas. And we got a Fontana, the person who was able to snag me a hundo Lunala today. Alright, I think I'm done with. We're going to change the timeout. Yeah, Liam Verity, I don't know if you intended to send me Ragnar the Red's trainer code, but I'm going to give you a second chance, because I know you added me, and I'm sure you want to do raids, but also, like, I am willing to hedge a bet that Ragnar is not your cousin. And if he is, he's currently live right now, and I would go join his live instead of mine. If I, all right, now I have to go back. Let's go back here. Okay. All right. See, monies, Sorry, but you are now blacklisted. You cannot leave raids and expect not to have consequences. And then same goes for... All right, this wasn't somebody... Okay, it was just one person. But still, that person who was in person, you stink. You stink. All right, let's get... I'm going to get Oreo into this raid. But yeah, Liam, if you're still here, I did untime you out, I believe. But yeah, please don't send me the trainer codes of people who aren't in chat. It's been a while, how's it going? It's pretty good. We got a 96 off of a duo just a minute ago. And today, Lunala in general has just been very, very, very good to me. Early this morning, got this. Later in the day, got this. Got a tiny in the middle of the day. And, well, where is it? Yep. Hundo. So, I can't complain. As soon as I came in, Lit said, you stink. Hey, you don't stink. Yeah, it is pretty good. I can't complain. Not even a bit. Wait, what? Where was an Aracuda at? Was there just an Aracuda in the wild? When was this? How long ago was that? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. In 1 minute, I'm going to have like 2. You mean Lunala? Yeah, if you want to send me one, I could try and invite people. I got my shiny Lunala, my second raid. That's awesome. Dude, it's such an awesome shiny too, isn't it? We need to give Rochelle some of the luck. So everybody do exclamation point shiny luck to see what Rochelle's shiny luck is. What's up, Morales? How are we doing today? Hopefully better than last time. I'm really hoping better than last time. By the way, I'm Pokewag. Did you just add me? Or is this you? Bam. Poywag. Pokewag. My brain is in a tizzy. But yeah, I will add you to the list. Thank you for subscribing. And an awesome buddy on your part. Send out a GBG gift. I finally got my ankle back together. That is fantastic news. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope it heals swiftly and well. But yeah, no, I'm so glad to hear that. That is fantastic news. Do you want RSVP? Absolutely, yeah. If you send me one, I can try and share it around. As long as they don't conflict with these two. Actually, well, we're going to try and set up Rochelle's because I can't go. We'll do bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we'll send those 4. And I'm going to leave this. Rochelle can set it up from there. But yeah, I'll take any. I wonder when Lit will have donos. Well, to get donos, 2 things got to happen. You guys just got to keep watching the streams as you are. Watch the shorts if you can. But yeah, tuning in every stream helps. We get donos when I hit, I believe, 3,000 watch hours. And then once we hit that stably, we should be good. I can check YouTube Studio, actually, to see where we are at. Let me see. I'll check up on it. Would anybody like invites to TK's Lunala? Rochelle, do you want one? Well, this one's at 6:45. I'll send it to you, and you can join if you want. Yeah, 3,000 is insane. It's quite a lot, actually. All right. But yeah, so basically the metrics require, and this is just before the change, because there is going to be a change next year that requires you to have 1,000 subscribers and a ridiculous number more watch hours. But basically, I have 1,000 of 3,000 required watch hours. I have 3 uploads in 90 days. That's a pretty easy one. That's not really a hard one to fulfill. And then we have the 500 subscribers. We're at 788, which is awesome, by the way. Thank you, guys. But yeah. 11 away from 800. Yep. Pretty awesome. Me and my cousin want an invite to that? You mean you and... I'm assuming your cousin's not Ragnar, right? Because I saw you here. I was assuming you had just copied Ragnar's code earlier by accident, but I already had him as a friend, so I was kind of able to like, But yeah, I already have Ragnar as a friend. So I don't know if it was intentional for you to have sent me Ragnar's code, but it's going to be harder next year. Dang. Yep, that's why I'm trying to do what I can this year. We do have about 3 months to do that, though. Accept my friend request on PokePo? Yep, just accepted. But yeah, let me send it to... Bam. Oh, your sender. And you're not Liam Verity. Okay, I gotcha. All right, that makes more sense. Oh, my bad, I can't go. No trouble. We'll still try to set it up regardless. It is a Lunala is a Lunala. Or in the worst case, we could set up a different one. What's up? Well, when your raid hour starts at 8 my time in, I guess, 2 hours or 1 hour and 20 minutes. Ragnar said he doesn't know you? Doesn't know me? Ragnar definitely does know me. Yeah, Ragnar is in my Discord server. I should hope Ragnar knows who I am. What's up, Wesley? What's up, Doe Dude? Oh, you said thank you, not hi. Okay. There's my very slight dyslexia pivoting really, really hard. Okay, my cousin is Sender. I'm Liam Verity. All right, that makes more sense. Yeah, I was really confused earlier. Like, alarm bells kind of went off in my head because there's somebody who's been messing with Ragnar for the last couple of days who just gets on, like, alts and stuff. And when you sent me Ragnar's trainer code by complete incident, I was, like, it was a bit of a head scratcher. But yeah. I had to decline out of remotes. Sorry, I didn't know you were sending invites. It's no trouble. But yeah, that's the main goal of the stream, is to share invites. And then I'm probably going to do some Go Battle League stuff a little bit later, because I will show you guys now. I have a Cramorant with decent IVs that I am going to try in Great League. If you guys don't have one, this is going to be your first opportunity to get a glimpse of one. It's a neat Pokemon. Depending on what move you use in battle, it'll swallow a Arrokuda or a Pikachu, and then if it gets hit, it'll give the thing that hits it recoil damage. It's so cool. What an interesting Pokemon. I love when they make gimmick Pokemon. I'm not very good at Go Battle League, but we are going to jam some. Okay, not that one. Ragnar's is a little too early. And then TK, I sent out the max for yours, so I am going to dip from it. But by the way, TK, everybody in chat, I am currently out of remotes, as I will demonstrate to you here. Oh, wait, unless I didn't catch this Lunala. No, yeah, see? I am out of remotes, so I can't do any more, but I will set up invites for yours. Oh, yeah, once per day, if you do a buddy photo, you can get a photo bomb from Cramorant, and you can get a Cramorant that way. It's also in 5k eggs and in the Go Pass on the deluxe side. Can you invite me? I'm Angel. Sure thing. All right, we'll send you... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I sent you the wrong one. My bad. Let me get you into this one. Okay, sent that. And then I'm going to make sure to tag you. So, our strawberry. And then Bajito Lindo. I didn't know Photos had that. Thanks. Are you going to be streaming GoFest finale? I'm going to try. It's going to be this interesting funk where I might be only be able to stream on the Sunday and not the Saturday. But I am going to try to do the Sunday. I'll do my best. Weather permitting. That's what we'll say. Yeah, Angel, hopefully you get into that Lunala. Hopefully you get something good. That would be great. And then anybody else who wants in, let me know because I can invite you. I think, who else? Nash probably wants in. Nash, there you go. How do I get RSVP for raids? I want to do some, but I'm not near any, but I do got remote raid passes. Just got to know your in-game name. Basically, to join an RSVP, you'll press the bar on the bottom right, like where the raids normally are. And then instead of the raid tab, you'll go right to the RSVP tab. You'll see invitations. You'll press join RSVP. And then you'll wait for the RSVP time to come up. I can send you this one. Okay, All right, sent you that. The finale's this week? Yeah, no, it's in September. It's the first weekend of September. First full weekend, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And then I can get one more in here. We'll get the new person in here. Yep, and there should be plenty of people to beat it. If there's fewer than 3 by the time the lobby starts, or fewer than 4, really, don't stick around. Make sure you leave before 30 seconds on the timer hits. Do you have any more raids left? I have plenty. If you'd like one, please let me know. More than happy to share one. I can't flip the time here, so I'm going to have to leave it. This is a Giratina, and then I can send you to Ragnar's RSVP. Oh, wait, actually, Ragnar's is about to start. Can I change it? Yeah, we can. So we'll do this one. I have a 713 now. I can send you 713. I'm in the Oak Forest Village Park one. All right, then there you go. Yeah, everybody in there should be joining pretty quickly. I want to do a remote raid with you. Well, unfortunately, I can't join any of the remote raids because I used all of mine for the day already, but I am setting it up for others, so you would be joining other members of the community doing these. But the next time I stream, I will have more of my remotes available, and I do plan on streaming at least 1 or 2 other times while Lunala is into rotation, so... Does it take me to the raid and then I use a remote raid? Yep. After the RSVP starts, it'll show up in your regular raid tab. You can join it like a regular raid. You get a 2-minute window to join it. And then, yes, it'll be like a regular raid. So you use your remote raid pass to join that. But yeah, works very similarly once it starts to a regular raid. But yeah, once this Giratina, for example, hatches and begins, it'll show up in the raid tab here. It'll move from here to here, but yeah. There are 2 in my Lunala. I don't know why that is. I invited a few people to it, but I can't personally join any. So if you get fewer than 3, I would not attempt a raid. Especially if you don't have the counters. It is a very beatable Pokemon. Lunala is very glassy. It's double weak to a couple different types. So, but yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. No trouble. Lunala is weak to itself. All ghost types are weak to themselves. I mean, not really. I kind of get it. Can you invite me? Sure thing. Anybody else who wants an invite, all you got to do is let me know. I just got to know what your in-game name is, James. Oh, wait, actually, let me see if I have you tagged. Okay, I don't have you tagged. I just got to know what your in-game name is then. You're live, yippee yippee. Hey, you want some invites to raids, Hunter? I've got plenty to go around. There's a Giratina in 15. There's a Lunala in 30. Well, I guess in the times on screen, realistically. I'm really hoping. Cross your fingers. What's CP? That's really good. I think that's a 96. Nah, I don't got any remote. Well, the reason a 2293 is a 96 is because it's missing 2 points of attack. And the attack is more valuable when calculating CP. So let me set... does anybody want invites to Giratina? I couldn't join the Lunala raid you invited me to. Weird. When that happens, just restart your game. It happens quite often. It's really annoying. What's up? You haven't done 30 Lunala raids. You can only do 10 per day. It hasn't been 3 days. It's been yesterday night and today. You've done 10 remote raids per day? Huh. I didn't think you had done 10 today. Ubre sent us one. We will set that up. You open my gift? Sure thing, Wesley. Thank you for asking. By the way, if anybody wants me to open their gift, just let me know. But yeah, restarting your game's the best way. I can invite you to this one. I'll send it to you just in case. Saw you got the shiny. I got 2 shinies. And so, dude, Lunala has been so good to me. We got this 98, which, by the way, I do need to tweak that. We got a 98 missing HP yesterday, which is the second best possible one you can get. Then we got shiny, a tiny, another shiny, and then like, come on. Rochelle's in my ear doting that she hates me. That's crazy. Bro, exactly my reaction. I was at work when I got the hundo. I was like, bro, like, I gotta... like, I was in the middle of my lunch, and I was like, oh, I gotta lock in and throw balls before I have to go back to work. So I was like, yeah. I hope you get a shiny. Hey, you know what? I would rather somebody else get the shiny. Rochelle, for example, has been hurting for a shiny for a little while. I want Rochelle or somebody from the community to be the one, if I'm going to be honest. I've already got 2. I got exceedingly lucky for the amount that I've done. I'm happy with what I've got, but I want somebody else to get the luck now. Give me some luck? Sure thing, Hunter. I'll sprinkle some of it over to you. If I invite you to a Giratina, will you join and how long will you be live for? I don't know how long I'm going to be live for because I can't do any more remote raids, but I do think I do want to do some Go Battle League with Cramorant. So we are going to try that. But also, I can try and share your Giratina around, but I personally can't join any more remote raids. I'm capped for the day. However, for those of you in the Discord, today is the last day you have to submit a story to the contest to try and win some Pokecoins. 3 different people are going to win, and then 1 moderator is going to win. I got to go sleep, sadly, but I just wanted to drop by real quick. Oh, no trouble, Tempo. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you had a good day in game today. Hope you had a good day in IRL today, really. It's deathly hot outside, but I think there's still some ways to enjoy oneself. Either outdoors or indoors on a hot day. Wherever you are in the world. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Okay, if you could share, that would be great. Yeah, sounds good. Let me take a look. If you get any side deck raids, can you invite me? Because I'm nowhere close to any gym. No, that's no trouble. I can. My raid hour's almost done, so we'll see if I get one near me. But I will also keep my eyes on my at a raid list like this one. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Hunter, go ahead and send me that whenever you are ready. And we can get that locked in. Okay, I can't do that one, unfortunately, but I would if I could, but I can't. Shiny, bro. You got the shiny. Congratulations. I'm glad somebody got a shiny today. Okay, well, not of the... I couldn't see it on your nearly catch, but if you did, then congrats. But yeah, I want anybody in chat, if you get a shiny, let me know. It is such a good shiny to have. Such a cool shiny to own. I'm not kidding. It's like, I thought I was going to be like in awe of it, but like, man, it looks so much better than I thought it would. That like Visish blood red is like so stark. And then the effect, like the ribbony light effect under the wings. Ah, so good. But yeah. I caught it? Nice. Yeah, it's really hard to catch, so catching any Lunala today is going to be quite good. Oh yeah, as a side note, I do need to go through and make sure I set my double-purpose fuses correctly. Now I don't have to power up a subpar one. I can just set my good ones to be fused just so I keep them. 11, 15, 15, not bad. Hey, that's silver bottle capable. I mean, not to say that it's a shiny, but, dude, if I got an 11, 15, 15 Lunala, I would probably silver bottle cap that. Personally. Ooh. We got a wild Gyarados, guys. Could you invite me to another one on PokePo? Sure thing. Can you open my gift? Yeah, sure thing, Henry. Let's get that set up. Henry, bam, gotcha. And then yeah, let's get you into this one. There you go. And I am gonna go make sure I tag you, dude. Where you at? There we go. I'll open your gift as well. Also, I really appreciate that Scopely had made the movement to just kind of nominate random street corners as Pokestops. I actually really kind of like that. Oh, wait. Subardo D. Bam. There we go. Can you add me? Sure thing. I'm Serge's brother. He said you're the best. I'm very, very flattered. And yes, you can. My trainer code is the pinned message at the top of the stream. Feel free to add that code. That is me. I don't have any bottle caps from a returning player from 2019 to 2023 to now. That's fair enough. But basically, when it comes to getting a bottle cap, if you are willing to pay the small premium, the Go Pass for Wild Area should, if it lines up correctly, have a silver bottle cap at tier 100 of the pass. And once Wild Area itself comes around, the weekend of, you can get unlimited points for that thing. So if you plan on... you could turn any Pokemon missing, stats, any one stat, into a Shundo, That's a pretty powerful thing to do. I personally have a couple Pokemon that would love to have that, but I don't quite know what I'm going to use it on yet. But I do plan on getting it because that's just, it comes around so little. It's like, why not? I can make a Shundo out of something that I don't really want to raid anymore, but is good and valuable and like worth, putting stuff into. And then, yeah, I could save myself from having to raid it again, I think is my philosophy. That's why the first bottle cap, for example, since you're a returning player, I'll demonstrate how it works. But basically, yeah, you pick a Pokemon that I believe you have to be a certain buddy tier with, but that's pretty easy to figure out. It's not that hard. And then it gives you a series of tasks to do, which can be catching Pokemon, it can be walking distance, it can be earning candy, it can be battling in raids, stuff like that. And then once you complete one of the tasks, your stat point will go up by 1, and it'll have a little dumbbell, or barbell, I guess, over the top of it. And then once you max it out, especially with a golden bottle cap, it could be any Pokemon, becomes a Shundo. But with a silver bottle cap specifically, you need to be a little bit more tender about what candidate you choose, because you can only pick one stat. So, for example, I had this was a 12, 15, 15 before, and it had the move. So I was like, wow, I love this Pokemon a lot. I might as well use my silver cap on it, because it's one of the only candidates I had that was that powerful. But yeah, it's got like the adventure effect and stuff, so it was worth using it on. I don't regret it even a bit. But yeah, that became a Shundo. So you just got to choose very tenderly which Pokemon you decide to use it on. But if you have a favorite, if you have a shiny that you really, really like that's missing a few stat points in one stat, any of those work. But I would advise that to anybody, because it saves you having to raid, saves you having to, go on hunts for the thing. How's it going? Pretty good. LUNALA has been very, very good to me in the last 24 hours. We got 1 shiny, 2 shiny, and 1 hundo. So, can't complain even a bit. I saw Ragnar's hundo yesterday, and I'm like, man, I would love to have a hundo LUNALA. And then, bam! It's a very weird feeling. Tuning out for now, but I'll definitely hop on for next stream. Sounds good, Wesley. I'll definitely be streaming 1 or 2 more times this week, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll definitely announce it in the Discord when I do. Yeah, back in 2020, I was at the airport and caught a Shundo Alolan Exeggutor. That's such a cool Shundo, man. That's awesome. That's an awesome Shundo. What the heck? But yeah, it's going pretty good, Shiny Hunter. Going pretty good. Got any LUNALA so far? Yeah, I got the 2 shinies, got the hundo, got a 98 yesterday. That we dedicated to Endy. Oh wait, Zev, you're Surge's brother. I helped you get a Groudon yesterday. No? Hopefully it was a good Groudon. He was saying yours was good. I'm really hoping so. What's up, Liam? I didn't know Ragnar had a Hundo LUNALA. That's cool. Yeah, I think he got his just yesterday. I don't remember the post, but he did post about it in the Discord. But yeah, it's super cool Hundo. I'm so glad to finally have it, because then it means I don't have to build another one for Master League. But yeah, no, super, super cool Hundo to have. I love regular LUNALA. I love shiny LUNALA. Pokemon Go has been doing a fantastic job at doing the shinies justice. But yeah. Yeah, you remember me. Of course I do. No, he made that a monumental thing. I was very glad to be able to help. I'm going to have to go. Hopefully the stream continues to go well. I agree. Thanks for dropping in, Collector. But yeah, have a good day. Hopefully you get some good luck today. What's up, Ben Rob? I saw you said yo earlier. Hopefully I didn't miss you. But yeah. How's it going? Would you like invites to any raids? I do have a few coming up. I understand your raid hour is probably a little bit ago. So if you've used your remotes or anything, feel free to dope me out. But I also have a shiny 12, 15, 15 alternate form Dialga with Roar of Time. You know what? That is a perfect silver bottle cap candidate. Like, imagine never having to raid Origin Dialga again. Like, that is such a good save. I got a 98 Lunala today, too. Wow, Philip. That's crazy. Can you do the Lunala that Surge sent you? Absolutely, I can. It conflicts with this Giratina, but it already started, so there's no sweat off my brow. If anybody else wants to join a Lunala, please let me know, because I will set it up. Is there any other way to get a remote raid pass, or is paying the only way? Yeah, unfortunately, it's only available with Pokecoins. However, actually, that's wrong, because occasionally you can get them from your field research breakthrough box, which if you have one this week, if you don't have 3 or more raid passes, you always have a chance to get a remote raid pass from that. And you can get it from showcases. Wait, what did you say, Rochelle? Oh, yeah, and then, of course, yeah, getting Pokecoins from gyms normally is the other way. But, yeah, unfortunately, it is like a premium currency. I'll do Lunala. I've been chasing Lunala. Absolutely. No, I got 2... yeah, Ben Rob, I have to show you this. I got quite a haul. Oh, wait. Did I not join that correctly? Oh, whatever. What's up, Strixie? Strixie the GOAT. Can you add me to the 702 Lunala? Sure thing. Bam. Get on in there. I sent you a request. Sure thing. Gotcha. You are now on the friends list. I will make sure to tag you, since I should see you in raids every so often, too. Send you a gift. Bam. There we go. And then we will send out a last minute hurrah. Bam. But yeah, Zev, I gotcha. But good luck to you guys with that raid. Unfortunately, I can't join. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Rochelle? Oh, yeah, that's frustrating. Is a remote raid for Lunala worth it? 100%. I can pull up the statistic. Let me see here. It is a very, very strong Pokemon. I would absolutely recommend it. Let me find the exact ranking of it. To put it into perspective, Lunala is the 5th best Pokemon in the Master League, which the top 5 of it is Crown Zacian, which is the highest attack Pokemon in the game, Origin Palkia, Metagross, and White Kyurem. Like, those are all Premier League top level, very, very strong Pokemon. It contends with the best. I would say so. Hi, what's up, Susan? Local Asian, what's up? But yeah, I would say a remote raid for Lunala is absolutely worth it. It is very, very strong. And I've got yet another one. We'll send this to Ben Rob, because I know Ben Rob is on the hunt for the shiny Lunala. Are you going to hop in the 702 if you are RSVP? That is correct. Please hop into that if you joined. You guys should be able to beat it with 3 to 4 people at the minimum, so... I only did 10 raids today, got 2 shiny Lunala and a 98. Nice! That's an awesome yield. That's like the entire week's worth of luck in a day. That's pretty good. Congratulations. And Ben Rob sent me this fresh one. I can't join that one, but I can join this. Actually, there's 7 in here. There's 7 in here. We should be good. I'll send out a fresh... Okay, not to the... There we go. So we'll do that. Can I swap times? I can't. So what we'll do, I'll leave this. We're going to pick up Ben Robs's. Ben Robs is gone. Okay, we'll do this. Zev, I'll invite you to this one. Or, there we go. Bam. I'll send you that one, and then we'll send it to Nash as well. Make sure you guys join the RSVP quickly. What do you say? Gengar's good for Lunala? I would agree, yeah. Gengar is really good against Lunala. Lunala is double weak to Ghost. So as long as you got a Ghost-type fast move, Ghost-type charge move, it will be very, very strong. Trying to get into as many as possible. That's fair enough. Hey, Lit, I see you have the shiny, so congrats. Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy to have it. Now I'm just wishing that shiny luck back to everybody in chat. Nine subs away from 800. Hey, guys, we are so close. I'm very, very grateful. 800 is a big milestone. 4/5 of the way to 1,000. It's a big freaking deal. I've only done 3 today. Oof. Well, we can get you some more. I'll send you this one, dude. Bam. Yeah, Gengar's definitely good for Lunala. Rochelle, your mind's lost. You ain't losing it. It's lost. Guys, there's a crazy lady in my ear. I don't know if you had it. If you did, I have no idea. I don't think there's a time I knew you where you did have it. I'm not gonna do that. Guys, Rochelle is saying hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper in my ear. My guy in the chair is doting upon me some brain rot, and I don't know how I feel about it. Don't bring up the Triple T's name in vain. Welcome back, Hunter. Can you invite me? Sure thing, Zev. I'll get you into this one. Gotta get used to that. Sub or Zev. Is there any way of not purifying Pokemon to get rid of the move frustration? So during any event themed around Team Rocket, which will be called Rocket Takeover events, as long as you check the calendar, you should be able to see when the next one comes up. Obviously, we don't know when the next one is now, but it should be within the next month or two. During Team Rocket-themed events, you can always remove frustration. But until that point, you have to keep it, or you have to give it another move. If you give it another move, it can't have frustration twice, so it's forced to learn a new move. But yeah. This one is going to kind of go off without a hitch. And then Dude, I'll invite you to this one. Oh, wait. Nickname. Recent. Backwards. There we go. Could you imagine if you had frustration twice? That would be frustrating. That would be so frustrating. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't join this Lunala if you don't have at least 3 or 4 people. Zev. But I will invite you to one that does have plenty of people. Unless you got into it already. It doesn't seem like it, so I'll invite you to this one. And then, where is... Okay, Pokepose in there. We're good. Yeah, frustration twice just means way more frustration. Frederick, if you want to add me in game, all you got to do is add the code I have pinned in chat. Rick says, Al Hacker. Who's a hacker? I hope you don't mean me. I'm not hacking. I could never. I would barely encourage breaking TOS, let alone hacking. Last thing I'll ever do. I do not appreciate being called a hacker when I'm absolutely not one. Yesterday, somebody came into my chat asking me to sell them Pokemon. Not something I will ever do. Not something anybody should ever do. If anybody ever asks you to sell them your Pokemon, don't do it, because you can get in trouble for it big time. Terrible, terrible idea. Can you invite me quick? My name's Henry. Sure thing. I could try to get you into this one. I'll send you this one. You against the second account? I personally won't, because I don't want to break TOS. But, like, if somebody else does it, it's really hard to enforce. But I personally just could not possibly do that. I prefer to just play, like, me and myself. And I like the mechanic of trades being kind of staggered and a little bit hard to get. I don't mind that part so much. So I do try to just make it I don't know. I like to make it interesting. So, yeah, no, I don't think I could ever... Realist you'll ever get to live Pokemon Go. Yeah, like literally a couple days ago, I was in my local area playing the community day. A trippy trip through triples. Don't trip. Ah, Michigan. The glory days of Geometry Dash. R.I.P. Michigan. But yeah, Frederick, if you're having trouble adding me, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. It's no trouble. Let me see here. Because you did send your code, so I might as well. 0945 6608 5439. What? Yeah. I don't know how this is possible. Somebody in chat just sent me your friend code now. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how this is. But yeah, no. No, different person. But yeah, I don't know. I sent that person a friend request, I guess. Frederickies, I guess. Their first message was your trainer code. I mean, earlier that was what happened with Ragnar, so. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, Frederick, when I type that code, that is not, it's not you. I don't know, that's like the second time today. It's a little annoying. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I may stream tomorrow. I don't know quite yet. I'm free all day tomorrow. I may stream something other than Pokemon Go during the earlier part of the day, and then stream Go in the evening. I don't know yet. So I'm just going to kind of go off vibes. What's up, Rick? Do you deserve to be forgiven for calling me a hacker? I'll leave that up to you. It's up to you. I'll forgive you if you think you can be forgiven. But I don't appreciate being called a hacker. Yeah, actually, what I'm going to do is hide this person from... Okay, he said from the channel. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Fair enough. Please stream Pokemon Go. You're the best streamer. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. I try my best to be genuine. Mewtwo1, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Would anybody like an invite to a Mega Swampert in just under an hour? I'm sorry, I thought the Pokemon icon was weird. Yeah, you know what? There's a program that puts like in the top corner like a drop-down menu with all these like hacker tools on it. I don't know what it is. I freaking hate it. Like, I know it's probably attached to like a spoofing program or something. I'm like, why do people do that? It takes all the fun out of the game. Like, the whole point is to Pokemon Go places. If you don't Pokemon Go places, it's just Pokemon. Like, I think anybody could play Pokemon on whatever device they have now because of Pokemon Champions, so. Oh, it's a banner for streaming. Yeah, oh, the text on the side. Yeah, the text on the side is a special banner for filling in the black area that comes with my phone being a weird size. But yeah, it's very helpful. It's very nice. I'm glad I made it. On the right side of my screen? Oh yeah, I couldn't possibly know. Can you invite me to that one? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, this one that just started, I don't think so. But I can get you into... Well, that one's conflicting. We'll get you into this one. Oh, my bad, I didn't know. I see many YouTube spoofers and shorts. Yeah, I don't approve of those people. I don't approve of spoofing. I don't recommend it to anybody. I don't recommend talking about it because it just encourages the behavior. But it's one of those topics where I'll talk openly about how much I dislike it. Yeah, I don't support it. It is a direct violation of TOS. Like, it's not something you should ever do. And it takes all the fun out of the game. You know? Like, why do it when you could just, do the main part of it and go outside, go new places, explore points of interest, the whole system for that. 5765 6943 6099. Trainer not found. All right, well, I'll just run it back one more time. 6943 6099. All right, Black Cree sent you a request. No, I did it wrong. Indubitably, I did it wrong. Yeah, anybody else wants Lunala, just let me know. I can send invites. But yeah, the YouTube Shorts spoofers drive me nuts. We say Cofagrigus is also good for Lunala. Cofagrigus doesn't power up to be very high. It's a pretty bulky Pokemon, not very attack heavy. So I would say not as good, but if it's a ghost type and it's among the best that you have, I don't see why not. There are ones that beat it out, but if you don't have a better one, that's the one you got to use. Mega Dragonite's coming back, and I'm so excited. Favorite Pokemon. The best part is it's coming back, and it's not in Super Mega Raids. It's in regular Mega Raids, which is so much easier. It's so much easier. Like, you don't have to worry about the shields. It takes less damage to beat it. It's so much easier. And in fact, I think if you have the right counters, you can solo it. Because it's double weak to ice. Anyone else finding Lunala hard to catch? Like, it's really far away? Yeah. That's like the chief complaint about Lunala, is it's very, very hard to throw balls at. It's super annoying. Okay, that is just a different time for a different one. Yo, actually? Yeah, actually. Can it still go to super max level? It can. You're just going to have to grind a little harder to get the energy because just like any other one, it's eligible to go to super max because it's just tied to the species, not tied to the individual Pokemon.
it can go to super max level. The regular Mega Raids just give you less energy. You know? So you'll have to do a few more, but makes it cheaper, means you don't have to use a remote raid pass and link charges to fight it. You can probably get a background on it, stuff like that. So I don't see why not. I'm going to try and do all of them because I think it's advisable for most of these megas to do them because I think most of them are good. It's the one at 726 Lunala? It is. Yeah, the only 5-star egg is Lunala, except for the ones with the shadow, which is always Giratina. Ooh, Rick Asley is correct. If you use AR mode, it should be much easier. The mechanic takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's way easier to throw balls at it. Because then the game doesn't get to dictate where it is. You can, like, walk up to it and stuff. It's way easier. So, Rick, that is very good advice. But yeah, a couple people have popped in saying AR mode is very easy to use for Lunala. So I would actually recommend that. But yeah, that's a Lunala. This one is a Mega Swampert. If you guys don't have Mega Swampert, I would advise giving it a shot. But you need to get 2 to get the energy to Mega Evolve one that you already have. But I still think it's worth it. Same thing with Garchomp. Like, Garchomp just left raids, but I think it's worth it too. Do you play Fortnite? I play it when I have a very specific set of people around me. But yeah. I don't normally play Fortnite. All right, you guys, I don't know who keeps sending Rochelle's friend code in chat. If you do that, that's very weird. Like, I'm going to have to time you out if you do that. That's really weird. I don't understand why people are doing this, but you should stop. I honestly couldn't tell you. I find it really weird. I play a lot. It's a very fun game to play, to jam all the time. I feel like people who play a lot tend to stick with it. I have never really gotten to the groove. That was my little brother's thing. But yeah. What's going on? Somebody keeps joining on alts and then sending existing people on my friends list code in chat. Like, for example, somebody sent me Ragnar's friend code, and then 2 people have sent me Rochelle's friend code. I don't understand. So if somebody sends friend codes in chat, I'm just going to mute them and tell them to add my code. I'm starting to get sick of it. And I don't know if the intention is to, like, get a rise out of people or something. But yeah, it doesn't really get me. It's just dumb. Actually, yeah, I'm changing that. But yeah, 1 minute of last call on this, not Giratina. This is the last call on this Lunala, if anybody wants Lunala. I guess it gets boring sometimes. That's fair, because I know there's, like, an overarching narrative between seasons and stuff. But yeah, my little brother got very into that for a really long time. In fact, I like to say that when Fortnite went black for the first time, I remember there was a week straight where you couldn't play Fortnite, kind of during COVID, actually. And I remember everybody was like, what do I do? I can't play Fortnite for a week. And like, because they were making like an event out of it. They were making like a story beat out of it. Everybody went and played Minecraft. And then Minecraft blew up inside that week. I remember that like succinctly. Not something I even needed to look at Google Trends to figure out. Like Minecraft exploded during that time. It was really, really interesting to watch. I'm glad it did though, because it made the dev team for Minecraft reapproach how they do updates and stuff. What's your favorite game besides Pogo? I play a lot of Overwatch. Overwatch is probably my favorite non-Pokemon Go game. I would say. Sometimes it fluctuates. Like for a little while it was Cyberpunk 2077, which by the way, if you guys haven't played that game before, it's awesome. I would recommend it to everybody. Cyberpunk is great. Overwatch is great too. It's free. That one I would recommend because it's free. Never hurt to try a free game. But yeah. Other than that, Pokemon Go basically helped dictate my more active lifestyle that I have now. So I owe that all to Pokemon Go. I would say Pokemon Go is my number one favorite game. CS2 is my other outlet. That's a great game to have another outlet for. It's probably, I think, the most popular game on Steam at any given time, right? Like, yeah. CS2 is a great game. Yet another one where I would be like, yeah, it's probably a game for the ages. Oh, can you see me? I just missed that. I'm sorry, Shiny Hunter. If I get another Lunala, I'll try and scrape one off the ground. Oh, here's one. Can I save it? Nah. We'll get there. My favorite game is Bloodborne. I think you may have never heard of it, but it is kind of famous. No, I know Bloodborne. I don't know too much about it, but I know the culture around it. I know the type of people that like it. It has earned its reputation. It is a very, very strong title. I don't personally play it. I have never played it before. I haven't seen gameplay in a long time. But yeah, no, it's earned its reputation for a good reason. There's a good reason it's famous. I bought the Shiny Shaman Research, and it's taking so long. I don't know why I bought it. Is Shaman even good? It's a very rare Pokemon. I mean, it's worth having because then you can fill out your Johto Dex if you don't already have the regular Shaman. But I'm pretty sure you have to do a bunch more stuff to get the shiny one that you didn't have to do to get the regular one. So honestly, I mean, it has niche uses as a flying type attacker. And sometimes it shows up in like mythical cups in Master League. So it fills its niche, but it's definitely not the best of its type, I'll say that. But it's a cool Pokemon to have. Without a doubt. And there's a 3-star shadow over here. I don't know what it is, but I can try and set it up if somebody wants it. This is a Swampert. Can I save it? I'll peg that for 743 just for now. If anybody wants Swampert, there's a couple coming up. Wasted $5. I mean, there's stuff you get along the track that's good. Get some cosmetics. I don't know. There's a lot of FOMO involved with it. Okay, yeah, we are going to switch this to Lunala. Let's get Shiny Hunter in here. Is all of your remote raid passes? Am I out of remote raid passes? Yeah, I'm out of remote raid passes. Well, not out of passes. I have capped on remote raid passes for the day. But yeah. Actually, I do think I'm running low on coins. Yeah, I'm running relatively low on coins, actually, now that you mention it. Didn't seem like we can get that Giratina going. What I need to do is leave some of these RSVPs before they start, so people don't get the idea. But it takes so long, yeah. I think for $5 to do a research that takes that long, it can be a bit of a hassle. It's Pokemon Go, there's always FOMO? Yeah, pretty much. FOMO drives a lot of games. You know, actually, Rick was asking my favorite game besides Pokemon Go. Another contender is probably Magic the Gathering, and that game has a lot of FOMO for every single freaking product, man, because it has aftermarket value. That stuff ruins and like single-handedly resuscitates entire games having secondary market. What's the research? For the anniversary, they allowed people to purchase the Shiny Shaman ticket again. I forgot what it's called. Obviously, Hunter could tell you because he bought the ticket. But, yeah, it's a very difficult ticket to do. In fact, I think you have to complete your Johto medal to finish it. It's very difficult. Whenever I buy a ticket, I generally like to look up what the steps of it are. If it's if it's already been released before, that way I can make sure I know what I'm getting into before I trifle with luck and ridiculous amount of time spent doing ridiculous tasks, as it were. All right, I'm refreshing the chat, so give me a few minutes here to let that reset. And if anybody wants Lunala, let me know, because I have yet another one available for anybody who would like it. Oh! Epsilon got the Hundo Lunala. That's awesome. Congrats to them. Glimmer of gratitude. Yes, that's it. That is the research. Thank you. I was wondering what it was. Ooh, Bonbon sent us another Lunala. Water. Always hydrate, folks. I couldn't catch Lunala? Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Rochelle just mentioned she had plenty run from her, too. It's a very hard Pokemon to catch, but you'll get there eventually, I'm sure. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Eventually, I gotta clean the top bit of the headset. Guys, I know this kind of goes without saying, but some people don't know to do this. The headset you wear at your you know, if you have a computer, if you wear it frequently, is probably among the dirtiest things you own as far as germs are concerned. Always disinfect your headsets. Always, always, always. As often as you can even think of it. Very, very smart to do. It can spread a lot of infection, a lot of germs that way. But yeah. Would you Master Ball the Hundo Lunala last ball? 100% I would. Absolutely I would. That is a perfect use of the Master Ball. I didn't have to use the Master Ball on mine, but if it came down to it, if I got to the last ball, I would absolutely Master Ball it. No questions asked. It is one of the best Hundos in the game, Lunala. And then Bonbon, I'll get you into this one if you have the remote for it. And if anybody else wants Lunala, please let me know. Anybody who wants it is welcome to it. Ooh, Alec has a Lunala. Let me see if I can scrape it. Yoink! No, I can't.
Wait, what does that conflict with? A different Lunala. Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. The Discord link doesn't work for me? Aren't you already in the Discord? Shiny Hunter? I thought you were. I might be crazy. No, yeah, it says you're in the Discord. That might be why. If that's not why, I couldn't tell you. But I reset it a couple times. Can I set a like goal? Sure, if you set a like goal, I will pin it. Absolutely. I got a new phone and had to make a new account. Ah, fair enough. Try this one. Yeah, this one in chat is probably a little better. Yeah, we'll pin the like goal. Yeah, we'll pin the like goal. Let's hit that like goal, guys. Tiny Marini. And a Wimpod. I can't interact with it if it's a message for some reason. Here's what I'll do. I will go edit the description. What that means for you is you'll have to refresh the page, but it should work. So let me go do that. I'm gonna copy this just so I have it, and I will save it. Yeah, if you refresh your page, you should now see the fresh Discord link in the description. By the way, anybody who joins the Discord, you're welcome to make a submission to the Pokecoin contest that I have in there. The window for that closes tonight at midnight. You have a chance to win if you have a good story about a Pokemon that is meaningful or special to you from Go, from one of the mainline games, something you have on your Switch, something you have on Pokemon Sleep, something you have, something on your Game Boy from Pokemon Red, like the original game. Who knows? Any game, any Pokemon that's meaningful to you, something you have on clothes, something you caught, doesn't matter. A little story about it, and then if it's meaningful to you in some way that is tied to something you know in real life, you're willing to share that story, bonus points to you. But yeah, that is the point of that. And anybody can win. There's 3 winners, so pretty good deal. Okay, yeah, Shiny Hunter made it. Good. Shiny Hunter, do you want me to boot your original? I can boot your original one if that's not one you're going to use anymore. All you got to do is let me know. $15 CP is high for Goldeen, isn't it? Yeah, it's decent. Also, 105 on a Whalmer. That's also decent. Yeah. There you go. I won't use it. Sounds good. Boop. All right. Should be fixed now. All right. If you use one remote raid pass, does it stay for the whole day? I don't know what you mean. I mean, you can't join any number of raids with it. One pass is one raid. But
Yeah, if you have one, it will consume it, basically. Yolet, how's the shiny hunting going? I got 2 shinies of Lunala, and a hundo, and a 98. Where's the 98 at? Yeah, we got the 98. We got 2 shinies. I got my hundo, powered it up for Master League. Very stoked to have that. Been a missing link of my Master League teams for quite some time. Yeah, very, very glad to have that. And then I am going to look to try to lucky mirror trade these guys. But 2 is pretty good. I plan on doing as many as I can. But yeah, out of 20 raids, 2 shinies, a hundo, and a 99 ain't too bad. How about you, Davey? I know it's been a little bit. Hopefully your raids from the last couple of weeks have been good. All right, Alec. You got something for me? No! I can fix this one. Crumb. But yeah, if anybody wants one, there's going, gone here in a little bit. If you want into this next Lunala. And then there is a Swampert and then another Lunala at 8:15, which is 35 minutes from now. Insane luck, great work. You know, it's always... One thing about Pokemon Go that I really find funny is seeing insane luck and great work next to one another in a sentence never really computes to me, because it's like putting in the work for the luck. I mean, obviously, that's just the nature of the game. Very unique way that it's played. But, like, I've always found that a little bit funny to read. It's always interesting. After Go Fast, I haven't played at all. Life took an interesting turn lately. Yeah, I know how that goes. Life stuff always manages to trounce on having a good time, doesn't it? Oh, man. But yeah, no, lately I know how that goes. My stream schedule has gotten a little wonky because of it. But yeah. Yeah, Go Fest ended and I basically was just been kind of stringing streams together when I felt like it. Like last week, I basically streamed for Groudon, the first day of Groudon, first evening, and then just, whew, nothing. So, but yeah. Yeah, I know how that goes. You do need to do work and get luck at the same time. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, there is a lot of nuance to it because, yeah, especially if it's not a shiny Pokemon, you got to throw the balls at it. You got to get lucky catching it on an early ball, stuff like that. Man, that's crazy, Shiny Hunter. That's just crazy to read. I sure hope so. But yeah, Shiny Hunter, that's crazy to hear. I'm hoping he's all right. Obviously, you don't need to share the details if you don't want to, but it's like, it's just a hard thing to go through. But yeah, full transparency, a family member of mine was diagnosed with cancer. It's kind of rough, but he has a good outlook. He has a confidence in himself that inspires me, like, on a level I could never have thought to, because I just never really contemplating my family having cancer, but it runs in the family, so who knows? But at least now that I know for my sake too, it's like always workable. But yeah, never gets any easier to hear, never gets any easier to deal with, but you know, best you can do is just try to move forward and keep positive, because if the person who's going through it has a positive outlook, that is the thing that matters the most, I believe. Because if nothing else, echo the confidence the person has in themselves in that moment, right? If they don't, then give them the confidence. I think if you look at all of life that way, things tend to get a lot easier, you know? But yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a little too deep, but you guys know what I mean. There's a value to being open about stuff, you know? I like to try and be relatable because I think that's a big point of the internet that was lost to time, especially in more recent history. You know. But yeah, we got another couple Lunalas coming up, so if somebody wants a Lunala, such an amazing message, honestly. I agree. It's like I feel like if I hold myself to that standard, maybe somebody else will echo that and apply it to their daily life, apply it to how they approach Pokemon Go, community on the internet in general. I don't see anything bad that can come from at least disciplined positivity, you know? But yeah, I've seen all walks of people. I've been friends with all walks of people. I know I've been in relationships with all walks of people. It's like the type of people you meet, I feel like in this life, you just can't not express openness, you know? It's like, why not? You never know what could happen. You never know what you could be remembered for. You never know what mark you could have made on something. If any, some people don't like to have one, but I think my marker is I just want to help make people happy and keep things positive, because even a negative situation can be turned positive, you know? I find talking about things in general just kind of opens the air and makes things more comfortable than they otherwise would be. You got the shiny Ben Rob? Let's go. I'm glad some of that luck, insane luck from my end, trickled down a little bit to you. Very, very glad about that. Sorry for the somber moment. Hey, you know what? A little lightheartedness in a somber moment never hurt anybody, you know? But it's like, it's like chaining together positivity. If you put a positive spin on something that's somber, and then another positive moment comes on and sprinkles icing on the cake, like, why not? Good things can always be good things. Bad things can be good things. About putting a positive spin on things. Yeah, for the fourth Lunala, that's not bad at all, Ben Rob. That's awesome. But I got some more if you're willing to throw the dice a couple more times, you know? Totally up to you. Also, 4 subs away from 800. That's mind-boggling to me. Like, 2 months ago, I just could not have fathomed this to get where it is. So, I appreciate all y'all for the support. And I'm so proud of my guy in the chair, Rochelle. Guys, Rochelle's a G. Very good person to know, if you ever get to know her. Very good person to know. Shout out to the man in the chair. I got 6 more passes. Hey, if you want any of these, I'll send them your way, and you can take it where you want to take it. If anybody else wants them, let me know. Just saying. I can't do any more because I maxed out on remotes, but happy to share them around. Hello, my friend. We rated earlier together today. Yes, we did. And you know what you gave me? Fontana, you know what you gave me? I literally cannot thank you enough. This, I don't know if you can tell by where it was caught. You sent me. Thank you very, very much for the RSVP. And I have been meaning to do this since I got it earlier. We're going to just get this out of the way right now. Bam. Thank you very, very much. I now have a Master League hundo worthy of being used in teams. But yes, thank you. Very, very much. Such a cool hundo. Powered it up all the way, maxed it. All the works. Because I know it's going to get used. Precisely the reason to celebrate by commemorating it from the person who sent it to me. So, again, cannot thank you enough. Now get the Shundo? Dude, I was flipping out about the opportunity to get a Shundo earlier because I saw the 2310. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not actually sure because it only showed up for a split second. I wasn't even looking. I was like out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, let's see if it's 2310. I don't think it was, but oh, yes, it was. Oh, like that was my train of thought. But yeah, no. I've been hunting that hundo for a hot while now. Me too. I thought I was going to get a Hundo Solgaleo before I got a Hundo Lunala. I was wrong. Solgaleo was slacking. You got the Lunala shiny, Zev. Congratulations. That's awesome. Shiny Hunter and Davey for the near identical message. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I didn't steal all the luck because look at all the people in chat getting luck too. That's what it's all about. Rochelle's saying, you stole all the luck. Nah, no, I didn't. You guys know I didn't. Look at all the people in chat getting shinies. All right. Anyway. Are you going to be live for 10 plus minutes? Yes, I will. In fact, the next thing I wanted to do is set up a scroll cup party and do some GBL for the first time in 40,000 years. So, let's go over to Scroll Cup. Let's see what the restrictions are. All right. So it looks like water types, fighting types, dark types, which is interesting because that gives us access to Pokemon like Tentacruel, Guzzlord. I don't know if Guzzlord would be so good here because it gets kind of mogged by fighting types. But then we've got Lapras. Azumarill might be good to use here, I think. I have this Annihilate. Can you invite me to a Mega Swampert? I sure can. Let me get you this one set up before I get going. But the most important thing about the Scroll Cup that I think is important is I can run Cramorant. Cramorant has been popping off while I haven't been looking, because of course it has. I couldn't tell you why that is, but it's happening. So Zev, let me get you into bam. Okay. They added the energy for the upcoming starters in Patrick Star. Did they actually? And then Starmie is this weekend, right? Yeah, look at that. There's Patrick. Invite me to the Mega Raid? Oh, sure thing. Absolutely, I will. Let's see here. Bam. Sent, and then... Did I give it to Bonbon? There we go. There you go. And then I'm going to leave this. We're going to pick up this Lunala. Does anybody else want Lunala? Before I pick up this Lunala, does anybody else want another Lunala? Because I have this one coming up at 8 that I can send to whomever. What are you guys going to pick for your starters? I'm going to pick Fennekin, mostly because I already have this 98 Delphox that I would like to power up. Or to use the Mega Energy on. I'm going to wait till after the event, obviously, because I want to make sure I do it, I want to see if there's like a background or if I get a shiny from the the one that gives the encounter, stuff like that. I want to see what the circumstances are, but odds are this is the one I'm going to be putting stuff into. But yeah, Delphox is good. Greninja is sick too. But I love Delphox. Fennekin was my Gen 6 starter of choice, even though I didn't play Gen 6 exactly. If I had to pick between the Gen 6 ones, I would always choose Fennekin and then Delphox. All the Lunalas, please? Sure thing. So what I'll do then, because that one seems sufficiently set up, we'll pick up this 8 p.m. one. I'll send this to you. And if anybody else wants it, let me know. Got to load up on some more Agua here in a minute. Oh, it didn't. I pressed the button. I'm going for Delphox as my top 3 favorite starters. Ooh, that's a good choice then. That's about as good as it will go for a good choice. Anyone know the calm day for October? I don't know if we know the one for October, but I think we know the one for September is Gibble. It would be nice if October's was a starter. But I think that would make it a Community Day Classic, because all the starters have their shinies out now. Fire starters are so peak any gen. I agree with that sentiment. Each one brings something to the table, which is nice. It's exactly what I look for in a starter Pokemon. Which I know is kind of greedy, kind of a weird thing to say, but, you know. That's how the brookie bumbles. Oh, here. Ben Rob wants all of these. So we will load them up. And then I think it's in this one already. Yep, this one might not fire. This last one, not sure if it'll get set up properly. All right, let's try some Go Battle League here now. If anybody else mentions they want Lunala, all you got to do is let me know. So, setting up a team, right? Let's get the basics, because if I go over here, we'll go open up the Scroll Cup, and then we will go Starmie. Starmie's not a good choice, with the Dark types being so prevalent. Annihilate seems good, because I think it makes it, what, a neutral matchup to Dark types? The new Firestarter is so good. Oh, man, I can't wait. It looks awesome. It is so, so adorable. Easily the cutest Fire-type starter they've put out so far. And that's saying a lot, because Litten was my long-standing favorite for obviously, 10, 15 years? So, we can run Kingdra. But yeah, prime target is Cramorant. This Swampert isn't quite ready. I haven't built this Tyranitar. Ooh, I could run Tyranitar. No, it's double weak to fighting. That's not smart. And water types. Yeah, that's not smart. Yahoo! Funny you mention Angry Birds. I know I keep stalling. Yeah, I love that one. I love whipping up that. Also, that was a really good impression by me. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. So I think we're going to pull up with the Cramorant. Easy. I think that's an easy choice. And then we could do Feraligatr, but that's double water, which means we could run into Ludicolo. Ooh, I don't want to run into Ludicolo. I don't want to think about Ludicolo, man. There's Guzzlord, but I don't think I second moved it. I didn't. There's Hydreigon. High Dragon could be neat. Okay, I think we're going to go Cramorant and Annihilate. And a Azumarill? I think that's a pretty well-rounded team. We got some bulk on that. I mean, Cramorant can't be first. Cramorant can't be first. Ooh. What's up, Arrow? How's it going? Yeah, Cramorant needs to be switched because we can get some insane value off of getting off some moves before the opponent does and getting recoil damage and debuffs and stuff. So we got to do that, I think. What's up, Aid? How's it going? Hopefully everything is well for everybody tonight. That we got some luck from raids. Oh, you know what? I could pull up with the Samurott for the dark types. Because I think I think we're gonna run into Thievul a lot. You know, this could kind of brick Thievul. Oh, you got the shiny finally, Davey. Congratulations. That's crazy. I'm glad to hear that. Somebody getting the shiny is neat. Anybody with access to the shiny is popping off. It's such a good shiny, man. Pokemon goes on a hot streak with implementing shinies that look good. I'm very, very glad that they are looking decent. All right, I'm torn between Kingdra, Azumarill, or Samurott. What do we think? I kind of want to do Samurott for the spice pick because the bug typing covers the neutral matchup against the dark types for Annihilate. How do I want to do this? Also, if you guys couldn't tell, I like building shinies for Great League because I just think it's an interesting challenge. Regardless of the IVs. I think the Starmie is pretty good IVs, but it's the one I'm using for my shiny living decks. Especially Nicked. Oh, especially Nicked. It's very, very good shiny. But yeah, I feel like on the topic of Nicked, I feel like there's a chance to run into a lot of Thievul today, so I do want to build appropriately. You know what? I think we lead Annihilate, and then we have Cramorant and Samurott in the back line. How did everyone's com day go? It went pretty great. I got some decent shinies with PvP IVs, including one that's a weirder hybrid IV spread that I plan on powering up, but I didn't evolve any of mine in time besides the Hundo. So I don't have the special move. I'll have to charge TM them. Elite charge TM them, especially. 57 shinies, 5 BG. Wow. That's impressive, Davey. Very impressive. Congratulations. Clicked on every spawn, play the entire event, 3 shinies. Yeah, I got rained out in the second half. Actually, if you guys look, you'll see that there's a VOD on my channel that's pretty laggy of me doing com day. It got really, really hot out of nowhere, like 100 degrees hot and humid, and I had to stop because the phone cooler wasn't keeping up. That's a really frustrating prospect. All right, we're going to start with this team. We're going to see how it does. I need to change the name, but I don't think I can do that right now. Whatever. We're just going to try it. I've never played a game with Cramorant before. We're going to see how we fare. But I got 2 decent safe swaps here. With the Samurott having a very unconventional moveset tailored to beat Thievul. So we're going to give it a shot. All right. Wish me luck. We're just ripping the Band-Aid off. All right. Battle starting, dot, 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 battle starting, dot, 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 battle starting, dot, 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 battle starting, dot, dot, dot. I love when it does this. Woo! AR mode is the best trick. Thanks for the advice, people. Oh, yeah, a couple people popping in and saying an AR mode definitely makes it seem a little bit more lucrative to do that. So, very cool. Honestly, it never gets used, AR mode. So I'm very glad that it is seeing some niche use to catch a Pokemon that is very, very annoying to have to catch. Honestly, with the AR component of Go being kind of, in limbo in a couple cases. All right. Game 1. Annihilate Mandibuzz. Not very good for me. We're going to switch here. I don't think I shield. They're at a double move here. We're just going to not shield one. So Shadow Ball. We tanked that pretty well. Morpeko. Oh, they're going to try and farm me down. Shoot. Well, if they charge move... All right, I see how it works. I no-shielded. Whoops. That's the wrong play. Oh, it's Psychic Fangs. That worked out. I'm pretty sure they get pretty... Oh, that's so rough. Well, when I'm searching for a shiny Ducklet and Ducklet stops appearing. Yeah, right? Of course. I thought Morpeko only changed forms when it used Aura Wheel. Oh, I should have run Rage Fist here. My bad. Now I'm gonna get shielded. Yeah. Yeah, we lose. Was that a Pikachu? Yep. It swallows a Pikachu or an Arrokuda when it uses Surf, depending on what HP it's at. Yeah, that was pretty much the worst case matchup right there. Sorry, I had therapy. No, you're good, Serge. Your brother popped in earlier. The legend. Pawmot. Of course, we safe swap to Mandibuzz. All right, we're just going to try and get the Surf off quickly. We'll shield one. I'm just going to have to try things and see how it works. We're going to Surf just on cooldown. We're going to look to see them use a charge move. Okay, they don't shield. We swallow an Arrokuda. Nice. So we're just going to let them hit again. This I'm not going to shield. Hopefully it's not a rock-type move. It's Aerial Ace. That's fine. We spit out the Arrokuda. They take some recoil, and they lose defense. We get a Surf off. We're going to do this. Bam. And then we're going to go Annihilate. Oh, I should have waited. Ah! Can we do a Lunala you don't have anymore? Just after this raid, I will try to set that up. All right, we're going to do that. And then we're going to immediately pop a Rage Fist. Bam. Okay, we got the Rage Fist. We're going to Rage Fist again. We could have gone for the close combat there. We're going to Rage Fist again. I kind of want to make them use a charge move. But if they don't, it's kind of fine. We take this, whatever this is. Probably a bug type move, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's a Mandibuzz. Get a Razor Shell off here. Maybe an attack boost, that would be nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes! Samurott, you coming in clutch. Okay, they had to shield. I'm going to Cramorant, and we're going to do a catch. Shoot, I lose. We made the fly? Wait. How did we win that? How did we win that, guys? How did we win that? Light goal reach? Yes, somebody set a new one. Please, please, please. Awesome, you guys. Well, all right, well, I mean, we'll take a win along with hitting the light goal. That's pretty awesome. All right, we hit 5 battles. Halfway to 18. All right, this team is interesting. Samurott got to pop off. Cramorant got to pop off. We'll take it. Cool. Yeah, somebody set a new... Anybody who wants to set a new light goal, set a new light goal. Bam, we'll take 40. We'll take 40 likes. And then I'll refresh the page. We'll get that going. And then we will run another set here. And we're 4 subs away from 800, you guys. It's real close. All right. Let's run it back. We'll run this set for a little bit. If it feels like we need to tweak it, we could tweak it. Not a big deal. But we'll do this for now. Cramorant got to pop off. Let's see if we can do it again. Taquito Man. Good luck, Taquito Man. Annihilate into Annihilate. Okay. We're just going to go right for the Rage Fist, I think. I win CMP tie because I have a really weird stat line on mine. Did they shield? I think they did. Okay, we're not going to shield this. They got a +1. This isn't close combat. It's Ice Punch. We tank that. Mantine. I think we have an interesting matchup into Mantine, but we're less than half health. So we get to swallow a Pikachu. Yep. We're going to hit the fly. Do we shield? I think we shield, yeah. Getting a catch would be neat here. Okay, we'll do the fly, and then we'll switch back to Annihilate. Do we get the Rage Fist? Ah, man, not quite. So we're going to get Aerial Aced. We're probably going to get fried here. Oh, no, we tank it. All right, now they have to be careful about when they use a charged move, which is nice. Let's race to the Rage Fist. I'm saying, like, race. All right, they get Drapion. Well, we still get our Rage Fist going. Maybe we can get a swap off. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, swap. Oh, wait, we dropped the Pikachu? Oh, if we swap, it goes away. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. All right, well, we have a decent matchup here because I can just bug type him at. We don't have any shields. It's a crunch. We take it. Annihilate is back. They're going to Rage Fist. we'll see if they get it here. No, they don't. So we will get a shell. Hopefully they shield. And then we're going to swap and Rage Fist immediately. Oh, they didn't use the shield, right. Yeah, alright, they win. No trouble. That Pikachu in the background's now, right? Oh, raid starting? Which one? I can't join a raid, so, yeah. Though this one has 8 people, so you guys should be good. But yeah, I am out of remotes. Oh, does anybody need a Lampent? I know we got some shadow Pokemon connoisseurs here in the chat, so if anybody wants Lampent, I can set it up. And then I can see if I can scrape another Lunala here. Venerob's at a Lunala. Oh wait, that's the one we already got. Alright, we're good. Oh. Alright, Davey, let me send it your way. Are you able to solo it? I haven't tried. But if you can solo it, obviously, of course, take that. Invite whoever you'd like. But I'm trying to think of somebody else who might want it. I'm bricking on that. But if somebody else would like Lampent, please let me know. How long have I been streaming? Oh, not years, not today. Oh, I've only been streaming for like 2 months or so. Super comfortable solo? All right. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, no, I've only been streaming for about 2 months. That is not a very long time, but it's one of those things that shows the support of the Pokemon Go community, man. Like, it's super impressive. I'm very glad to be a part of the machine. We're going to swap to Cramorant immediately. Because we get switch advantage here. Oh, no! That is the worst case! That is the worst case! That is the worst case, guys. That is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. So, hopefully they shield. We get the Surf off. They shield. That's an interesting choice. Let's see if they use a charge move here. I'm going to get the Fly off. That's the worst possible thing to happen. That's the worst possible thing to happen. Alright, well, now they're up a bajillion trillion energy. So we're just gonna get some Rage Fists off. I'll block one. Man, that's really bad. And they got back-to-back. We have to take one. You know what I will do? We're going to actually do close combat. It's actually better use on Mandibuzz. Close combat. Because we get some exit value here. Alright, then we go to Samurott. Get some neutral damage. And then we can Razor Shell. They don't shield this. But they take some decent damage. Yeah, they don't shield it. They take defense. We don't shield this first one. Yeah, decent damage on the Aerial Ace. We get to another Razor Shell. Hopefully we farm him down. That would be nice. Get more energy off. Now we will shield. Gah. Are you going to save it to catch? No, we farm him down. Okay. Well, all that energy was kind of lost. Well, now we'll Mega Horn. Now we actually kind of get to wipe here. That's a little bit of a peculiar arrangement by the opponent. Okay, well, and then they're back to Araquanid. We're just going to try and finesse. They win the CMP. They must have a very spiky one. I got my first Lunala. That's awesome, Surge.
802 months is epic. I agree. Ah, crap. All right, well, it was fun while it lasted, but I'm pretty sure we do not beat this farm down here with Bug Bite. Yeah, no. Let us some crazy YouTube magic. I agree. I have a crazy YouTube community, is what it is. That's all thanks to you guys. All right, we got another matchup here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Scrafty. That's a good lead for me. Get some good damage off. They're staying in. That's a peculiar choice. Well, we'll close combat and swap. Close combat, swap, Cramorant. Oh, they take it. Okay, well, we'll go Cramorant. And then they go Gastrodon. Oh no, they're gonna get totally ruined here. Can you invite me for Mega Swampert? Surge might be able to. Otherwise, I'll keep my eyes peeled for one. I may have one or two. All right, we got an Arrokuda in our mouth. We're not gonna shield. But this is pretty much the best case scenario. Gastrodon does not have a good time into my team. They body slam. They get a Cramorant. They get a Arrokuda spat at them. And then I think we get the farm down, too. Yeah, look at that. Wow. All right, now we're going to surf. That's a shiny Azumarill. That's pretty neat. Wow. Okay, this is kind of a sweep. But we'll take it. All right, surf. We eat a Pikachu. We're going to stay in, and we're going to spam flies now. Right? I think this is how we're supposed to do it. I don't know why they're not shielding. Okay. Yeah, they get hard punished here. Do I make them use another one? No, I don't think so. They Ice Beam. They get a Pikachu spat at them. Look at that. Then we're going to go... Oh, they concede. Okay. Well, that makes it easier. Nice. Realize I have a Hundo Swampert, so I should probably Mega. I agree, Venrop. Do you need to get the energy? Because I can see if we can get you set up with a... oh, I don't have a Swampert. I do not have a Swampert to offer people. Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. That poor Pika, right? No. The Pika consents to being spat out at the opponent. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, fired out of a cannon is a paying job. No. We don't get it twisted. This Pikachu's getting to claim all $3 of workman's compensation in one go. Like, come on. No trouble. Yeah, if you send me one, if you send me a Swampert, I can pass it around. Ooh, we got a Poliwrath. I think we're just gonna go right into Cramorant. Oh, and we get to swap into a Ludicolo. All right, well, we're just gonna get the Surf off. I think that was a CMP tie. I don't know. But winning that CMP tie would be... Okay, it wasn't, but, you know. We're going to do this. I'm going to do this and pray. They get the Scald. It's fine. We get to fire off a bunch of moves here. Fly. We're just going to double fly. We're going to have to sacrifice the Arrokuda. But it's fine. Okay, yeah, we're going to go Annihilate. Bam. 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 We're back to Poliwrath. Rage Fist. I can hear bro spamming, right? Here, I'll do a little better. I'll keep it a little quieter. We can take whatever this is. If it's a fighting type move, it's kind of not good. If Icy Wind, yeah, it's fine. We'll just Rage Fist again. They're up both shields. This is peculiar.
They have to shield here, right? They don't. All right, well. Oh, and they get totally farmed down, man. That's interesting. All right, well, we'll close combat, pivot out. We'll go to Samurott. Samurott can close this, right? Oh, wow, yeah, they're just giving up. Yeah, they've stopped tapping. If Swampert is one mega day, I can wait till then. Well, Swampert's in raids right now, which is why I bring it up. Oh, okay, yeah. No, if you send me one, Ben Rob, if you get one eventually, it's passed around. Swallowing a Pika alive with being 4 times weak to electric, right? The hypocrisy. No, you don't have to do it. I literally spam all the time. Yeah, I know, but, like, then there's going to be somebody in chat who shows up who is actually, like, genuinely irritated by it, and I do want to not, I want to be aware of my audio situation, Oh, Shadow Annihilate. Well, that's not good. We're just going to go right into Cramorant then. Oh, Azumarill? I think we win this matchup. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get the Aracuda going. Nom 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 nom. All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna fly. They probably shield this, right? No. Okay. All right, well, we'll take whatever this is. I told my brother to change user. I'm kind of like overprotective. Hey, yeah, that's fair. We're going to go. All right, no, we're good. Oh, Lantern. Ah, crap. That wasn't a good switch. Ooh, it was a simultaneous switch, though. Okay, well, we can punish that. This is probably a Rage Fist. I'm fine with this I'm just fine with this going. Even though it's big damage, I don't mind so much. We'll get the defense drop. We're just going to go for the switch advantage, and then we will just pile on. We'll shield. Yeah, it's one of those times where I wish I had a better matchup for Annihilate. There are better matchups. We'll probably get it at some point. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Lantern. What we're going to do is double Rage Fist here. We can tank one move and then shield Annihilate's next move. Rage Fist. Close combat. Bam, dead. And then we can get a couple shots in. Shield. I hope they don't have double Rage Fist. That would suck. That would suck. All right, there's one. And I think we got it. Okay, we're good. Good, good, good. That was close. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We got it. We got it. Nice. Okay. 3 and 5 that set. Not too bad. I'm too overprotective? I don't know about that. I don't know the circumstances, obviously, but I think it's just looking out for your brother. As somebody who has had a brother, I know how that goes. Not to say I don't still have a brother. He's still alive. But yeah. All right. Next game. Meowscarada. All right, well, this is a good, maybe not a good matchup for us. We're going to go Samurott. We're just going to shield whatever they throw. We're lagging a little bit here. This is Flower Trick. All right, we farm down. It's okay. Annihilate. We're going to Razor Shell. They have switch advantage. This might force them to switch out to whatever their other Pokemon is. Razor Shell again. Hey, buddy, switch out. Razor Shell. We're just going to type whatever. We're just going to take whatever they throw. I'm going to let the energy go. We'll go Cramorant first. Wow, they did not switch. They did not switch, man. I don't understand what that was about. Can we do another raid? I'll set another one up just after we are done here. All right, we're gonna surf. We're gonna surf. We're gonna eat an Arrokuda. Then we're gonna go fly as quickly as we can. Nice. All right, this should secure the win. Because then they're going to take some recoil damage, and then we just get the hot swap. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're going to take the recoil damage and die. Unless they have double charge move, and it's like a good double charge move. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Dude, Cramorant is so good. Does it matter if it's Arrokuda or Pika? So Arrokuda will do less damage than the Pikachu. Why? Couldn't tell you. I don't know why. I have no idea why that is. But that is how it is for some reason. All right, well, Hunter has graciously shared us a Giratina. So if you would like this, Bonbon, I'll send it to you. Does anybody else want a Giratina? I'll send this Giratina to 5 other people online. We'll see if Epsilon wants it. Maybe they do. Let's see if Che wants it. Maybe Adrian wants it. Henry does not want it. Henry is doing raid hour. Rochelle, is it your raid hour? Can you send me a Lunala from where you're at? That's fine. If you can get an 845-ish RSVP, that would be good. It'd be peak even. 15-15-6 Lampent. That's awesome. No problem. Glad you could get that. That's a great spread. Holy cow. Yeah, if you have like an 845-ish, that would be good. Gordo has one. That was no. All right, this Giratina is probably not going to work out. All right, thank you. Yeah, if I get a hold of a Swampert, I can share the Swampert around. But in the meantime, we'll send you this Lunala. If anybody else wants Lunala, please let me know. All right, back to GBL. We got some Arrokuda and Pikachu to spit. Some people spit bars. I spit Pokemon. Yeah. I spit Pokemon. Yeah. We're gonna go Rage Fest. I'm gonna force the pivot. Only got $20 in my pocket. We're going to swap. This is good for me. We're just going to Mega Horn here. Bam. Oh, they didn't shield. Okay. Well, let's see if they shield Razor Shell. Tie. I think this is a tie, right? If it was a tie, it'll just make me throw the move immediately. Oh, I threw it one turn too late. Ooh, they do shield it. Nice. I'll take this. Surf. It's bad. I'll undercharge this a little bit. It's not a good idea, but we're going to do it. We're going to put out Cramorant. Oh, they also missed a turn. Okay. Welcome back, Shiny Hunter. We're going to let this go. We're going to let that go, too. Probably also an Aerial Ace. This puts us in the red, but it's fine because we're going to Surf. We're going to get some recoil damage. Oh, they take it. That is peculiar. Because they have Lantern. That's why. Oh, we farm. Shoot. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Back-to-back Razor Shell. Come on, Razor Shell. Oh, I made it to another one. Yeah, if you send me another one, I'll take it. Surf. I need the surf. I need the surf. I need the surf. I need the surf. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. I have to shield it. I have to shield it. I have to shield it. Bah! Come on. Oh, this is going to be a tie. All right. Does this make it a tie? Oh, it's a tie. Ah. I'm out of the battle, another Pikachu in the void. Yeah, right. Would have been secretly watching. What's up? We're doing some great Go Battle League with Cramorant. It's such a fun Pokemon. I should learn PvP, but it seems complex. It's really not. I don't even know what I'm doing. All I know is having a good IV spread. The ones with the gimmicks generally fare pretty well. Stuff like that. Well, we're gonna go Cramorant again. This is a pretty good matchup for us. We'll take whatever this is. How do you get the two moves? You have to pay the candy and Stardust to give the Pokemon another move in whatever menu you would use to... oh, they concede. Okay. I mean, I can demonstrate it now that they conceded another match. My Cramorant is 15 attack and 2 defense. That's kind of the opposite of what you want, but I mean, you could always try it. That will win charged attack priority pretty much every time. Could be interesting. But yeah, let's see here. I'll show you now with the two moves. So if you go, just pick any Pokemon. So you'll see it says Waterfall and Crunch here. But if you pay, now the cost isn't always 10,000 Stardust. Sometimes it's more. But if you press this button, it'll be like, hey, you want to learn a new attack? And you'll go yes, and then it'll give you the prompt to. It'll give you another move, and then you just use TMs if you want to change the move. But yeah. How do you get a Cramorant? Take a photo with your buddy. Should give you a Cramorant. I already got mine for the day. It wasn't too great, but basically you take a picture with your buddy every day of this event, and you will get an encounter with Cramorant instead of Smeargle. So, but yeah, that is how. It's also in eggs, 5K eggs, and what's up, Rochelle? What? What? Okay, well, anyway, but yeah, that's how you do that. Good job. Rochelle did all that to tell me she forgot to put pants on to go get a package. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was trying to do raids, but sadly I felt like it was too hot and I couldn't get the shiny for the raid hour. Yeah, dude, it's so hot, man. All over the world. Who's over here? That must be lagging. I don't know who could possibly be over there, but good for them. Anyway. If you guess what my first raid hundo will be, I will donate $100 to your stream or Discord or whatever. Trying to think. You mean like you have one and you want me to guess what that hundo was? Or you want me to bet on what hundo you will get? That's right, because you're on a pretty long streak with no hundo. Oh, okay. I think... I need to be wise here. I think you are going to get a hundo... Are you playing Starmie Raid Day? If you're playing the Starmie Raid Day, I'm going to say Starmie. If not, I'm going to change my answer. Yeah, I'm going to say Starmie. Gosh dang it, Annihilate, man. All right, well, we'll take Switch. Yep, there we go. Toxapex. Interesting. Well, we'll Surf. We'll eat an Arrokuda, and then we are going to go right for the fly. We're not going to shield whatever this is. Probably a poison move, which sucks, but... It's Brian. Okay, well, they get an Arrokuda spat at them. I think they got damage registration error, too. Interesting. Annihilate again. Shoot. Well, we're not going to shield this first one, unfortunately. I think we tied, right? I'm going to do about 20 to 30. Yeah, I think that puts your chances pretty good for that. We're going to double Rage Fist. I'm going to sack Annihilate here. I kind of have to. Yeah, that's fine. Bye-bye, Annihilate. It's all Cramorant from here. No, that's the wrong... God damn it. Alright, well, we got an Azumarill. We get to Surf. I'm really hoping to eat a charged attack here. Nah, I screwed up. I screwed up big time. I'm not going to shield this. That's an Ice Beam. That's the correct play then, not to shield.
We're gonna stack up energy. I'm gonna Mega Horn. And I hope they don't shield. Oh, they do shield. Shoot. Okay, well, now we're gonna do all shields. No, but that's what they're counting on. We're probably just dead. I have to overfarm perfectly. Alright, we're gonna take this one. I have to shield the last one. Ah! That's frustrating. Good catch. Yeah, we're dead. Everybody hit that like goal. Come on, hit the like. Everybody hit the like if you're here. Yeah. Simultaneous switch. Oh, it's a bad switch for me, too. Crap. Nothing, I'm commentating my game. Alright, well, they shielded a Razor Shell. That's kind of optimal. It's storming again? Ugh. Oof. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I have to do this. We're gonna go bam, 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 bam. I have to throw. We're gonna swap. Swap now. All right, we're taking this, whatever this is. I'll also allow Rochelle, I guess. Rochelle, what hundo do you think do you think Sup is going to get to break his ridiculously long streak of no hundo from a raid? Oh, all right. Well, I guess we eat a more Pecco. Well, this is good for us. Wait, yeah, have you been doing Lunala Sup? You think Lunala? Interesting. Oh, I don't know. Wow. Dude, Cramorant is dominating here. Now we can just stay in. Look at that. Holy cow, guys. Cramorant is just destroying. Look at that. And they get a harsh attack drop. Dude, Cramorant is so cracked. What is going on? Cramorant is nuts. Wow. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. Of course. Oh, I wish Shedinja was in raids. Are you kidding? I would do Shedinja all the time. All right, we're almost to rank 18. Very, very close. All right, who we got now? Toxicroak. Sounds like Cramorant to me. Bam, 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 bam. They're staying in? Okay. Well, we'll take that. Surf. They use a shield. It's fine. Oh, wow. We're going to stay in. Fly. Man. Cramorant is showing up. If this doesn't knock out, I'll be happy. Look at that. It doesn't knock out. We're going to get a charge attack loaded. We're going to Samurott here. We're just going to go for the nastiest farm down in history. We'll shield this. Was just joking as it's less fave. That's fair enough. It is my fave. Look at that. Nasty farm down right there. Good job, Samurott. All right, we're just going to Razor Shell it. All right, we'll take whatever this is. Sludge Bomb. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, what we're going to do that. Shoot. We're going to do this. Bam, 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 bam. I'm hoping I tied. I'm hoping I tied. I'm hoping I tied. Please have tied. Please have tied. That would be insane. Nah. Ooh, we do make a Rage Fist, though. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh. Sick. We win that. Look at that. And we're up a shield. Whoo! I think Sup will get Arceus. That's a very ambitious hope for our community member here. I mean, that is an awesome thing to hope somebody gets. Okay, so Annihilate, Cramorant, Samurott so far is doing decent. It's not... I don't think it's incredibly strong to climb with. I would not say this is a climbable team, but it's very good. Hakamo-O. Well, we're going to go Cramorant. Simultaneous swap. Ooh. Well, we're going to Surf. We're going to take whatever this first move is. We're going to build up energy. They shielded there. That's an interesting choice. We're going to let them hit us with whatever this is. Probably an Ice Beam. Right? It's Play Rough. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. We're going to go that. We're going to fly. Actually, I don't know if that was the play, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll Rage Fist now. I think we just spam Rage Fist here. And we'll shield up. Brick Break. They got a debuff there. Annoying. Yeah, okay, they shield that. I think I'm ready to commit another shield here.
And if they swap... Farm down? Ooh! Oh no, that's annoying. I mean, I don't mind this so much, because now we can just pull out Samurott. Samurott can clean up. Akamo O. Alright, well, we take whatever this is. I think they're going to expect me to throw another catch, so we're not going to do that. Okay, well... Quagsire, we're going to Razor Shell, and we're going to swap to Cramorant. Okay, we safely get off the surf. We should be in the clear now. We have a really good matchup in the Quagsire. Nice. I think we win this. We get acid sprayed. It doesn't even kill. Oh man, Cramorant is so good. Cramorant is so good. You guys. Cramorant is so busted. Wow. I'm R20. I'm gonna try my rank 3500 Cramorant. Oh my gosh. I mean, good luck. Give it a try. You got a second shiny Lunala, Bryn Rob. Nice. Man, Rochelle is popping off in my ear about that. Very funny. But congratulations, that is awesome. Alright, well, let's see if we can finish off this set strong. Cramorant is showing up, man. Okay, Umbreon has a terrible matchup here. We're going to just close combat swap. They don't shield. Ooh. Oh, we have to shield, though. I didn't have enough time. Come on. Yes. They wasted all their energy. Okay, let's double Razor Shell. Guys, Samurott might get the pull up here. There we go. Bam. Another one. Come on, just swap. Just swap. Just swap. Oh, wow. They're committing all of it. Okay, well, they didn't get to farm up much energy. We're just gonna shield. I'm just fine with going. We don't make them waste their energy, but it's fine. Oh wait, we live. Oh! I get to get the move off too. Whew. Okay, alright. We're good. We're gonna go for the 1-2 here. No shield, it's fine. We have this, plus we have an entire Cramorant in the back. Surf, that's fine. We're gonna go Rage Fist. Oh, shit. They got to turn off on the Volt Switch. If Rochelle's ever feeling down, remember I went 1 for 40 on Shiny Kyogre. That's fair. Words from the wise. And this is the game. Nice. Cool. Dude, this team stomps. I love this so far. All right. One more time. Let's see if we can have a really good set to end it off and get to 18. There's Umbreon again. Is this the same guy? It's not. Well, we're going to go Cramorant into Blastoise. This is a rock move, right? No, it's Skull Bash. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's brutal. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Well, we're just going to try and wall it now. Right, they have rollout. Okay, we'll use a shield. We can just try and get a nasty farm down here. Defense Rose. Oh. Ugh. I don't like doing this, but we're going to have to. We have to keep the energy. Okay, now they're probably like, what do I do now? They're running the swap timer down. We're going to Razor Shell. We're going to try and Razor Shell Horn. That's what we'll do. We're going to go for the 1. Okay. Oh, this might be bad for them. Well, bam. I don't know why people use Gastrodon anymore. I literally don't get it. I should have thrown one more move. Come on. Oh. I hope they're not back-to-back. That would suck. No! All right, well. We tried. Yeah, Gastron gets to dominate here. Yeah, they just completely dominate here. Because you move, bro. Ha, I'm playing. Dude, somebody came in here earlier today and said, "Oh, you L cheater." Oh, wait, no, sorry. I thought you had cheating stuff. I mean, I don't blame them. All right, well, we're going to get some energy. I'll take a move from whatever this is. All right, we're going to surf. They're going to try and farm me down. Shoot. All right, well, we'll see who makes the move first. Ah! Oh, wait, they throw. All right, that's fine. We don't shield. Yeah, we'll just take the trade. Blah. They have to choose one at the same time. Oh, they're taking forever to think. Oh, this is really good. Double weak. Oh, Lucario. Oh, this is such a good. Oh, this is such a good matchup. We will Razor Shell. They get the defense drop. Bam, bam,
Bam. Bam. Shield. Because of your stream borders. Yeah, literally. Bam, bam. Look at that. Full farm down. And then we're just going to... Well, let's click combat. Actually, that wasn't smart. I'm just trying to stall. I should have done this backwards. Okay, well, they use both shields, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Oh, I have to shield this. They're at double moves. Oh, no. No! Dang it. No, we somehow lost that. I shouldn't have thrown any moves. Gah. All right. Well, and there's the NK to spit in our face. And we hit rank 18, though. We'll take it. We will take it. Do I get one more set? I think so. And then I need to do 5 more wins. All right, let's do the last of the set, and then we will probably sign off a stream here. What's up, Mason? I think bro is too cool for reading, right? Honestly. But I get it, though. Sometimes I'm like that. Let's be real. All right, this team is interesting. Would I recommend you try it? Nah, no. But Cramorant is definitely good. All right, we're just going to go Samurott and try to go crazy. Take one of this. It's a superpower. Well, that's good for us. They Lantern. Okay. Samurott is going down here. That's fine. Okay, well, we cannot, under any circumstances, send in Cramorant. That is not happening. We'll shield. We'll go Rage Fist. Oh, they got another turn? Man. Hopefully they shield this. They do. We got another one. Cool. This means we're committing the other shield, too. And Iolape is going to stay. Thunderbolt. Malamar. We'll do another Rage Fist. We munch on Malamar. This is a double plus Rage Fist. Look at that. Bam. They're just letting Annihilate run away with the game here. Bam. And we have an entire Cramorant. Yep. Nice. That's one. I got Mew today from evolving a Magikarp. It was a Hundo Dynamax. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, that's right. You said you got the Hundo Dynamax Magikarp. That's awesome. Guys, please fulfill Sup's addiction to shiny, floaty Psyduck. I'm maybe slightly pissed since I traded one of my shiny Halloween Froakies for the floaty Psyduck you could find a while ago, and now bro returned, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it being in raids makes it not as rare, plus you can't get the background that was on the original, so I don't know. I wouldn't feel too bent over it. All is not lost. They swap right to Como. Oh, well, we're gonna go Cramorant. Woo! All right, we're gonna take this first hit, whatever it is. Probably Clanging Scales. Dragon Claw. That's fine. We're gonna Surf. Hopefully they shield. They do shield. Oh, they missed a turn. Didn't matter. Ugh. Well, that's not good. We will try and do some shenanigans. I'll commit a shield to this. If we can keep a healthy Annihilate, we should be good. We get all the energy off. Nice. Jellicent. Ooh, that's good for us. Hopefully they shield this. That would be good. They don't. Nice. Rage Fist again. Boom. 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 Boom! I'm going to shield this. Oh no, they have the Shadow Ball in the back? They don't. Alright, we're good. We're good. 5 big booms! And we're going to close combat, close it out. Woo! You're 0 for 90 on Lunala Boom? Holy cow! That's absurd. I'm so sorry. That's insane. Wow. That's like unprecedented. That's crazy. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your luck has to turn up though, man. I'm so sorry. That's insane. I'm convinced it doesn't exist. Oh, man. I would be, too, if I was in your position. Ugh. That's insane. Feraligatr. I did that a little too late. I have to be really, really quick with the switch to make it worth it. Alright, well, we'll use one shield. One shield, a Hydro Cannon. That's fine. Yep. Hello. Alright, we're going to Surf now. Since I know they're going to have to commit a charged attack. Oh, that actually dealt decent damage. I'm going to shield this. Dude, this is really risky, but I'm fine with the idea. Because we did actually get some energy after that, too. There's more Peko now. Surf! And then we're going to preserve it for a catch. Okay, we're good. We safely got into Samurott. That's good. We're good. This is going to be an Aura Wheel, probably. Yeah, that's not good for... one hit knockout! That is nuts. Nah. Wow. Well, they just win now. That's absurd. Man. Yeah, we're cooked. Watch this. Bam. We're just one hit. Yeah. Nah, yeah. Wow.
Man, that was a Morpeko sweep. I did remotes and in-person raids. I had no luck. I hate this game. I even slurped through Tony's raids and nothing. Oh, man. Ugh. It's such a horrible feeling. I am so sorry. I hope your luck turns up, Boom. That is nuts. Jeez. All right. Now we're going Samurott now. We're going Samurott now. I'm not playing this game. I'm going Samurott now. We're gonna shield. We'll go Razor Shell. Slightly overfarmed. Okay, well they got the defense drop. Man, guys, Morpeko is nasty. That is rancid. All right, well. All right, we'll go Cramorant now. Frick. Okay, we'll take whatever this is. We have to. Sludge. Yep. Surf. Are you joking? Alright, well, I'm fine with this. Wow, that's absurd. I have to leave for so early for work. On my lunch break, but take care. I'm going to go back to work. Hey, have a good day, Boom. I'm sorry about that, man. That was crazy. Okay, well, we get to munch on Morpeko. That's fine. At least now I know whatever they're going to throw at me is not going to farm me down. Guzzlord. Oh. Annihilate time. Close combat. Right to the dome. It has a lot of HP, so it will survive this. Whoa! Okay. All right. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think we die to whatever this is, I hope. Oh, we do. All right, well. All right, cool. All right. Stopping points so far is 0.93. Man. Oh, man. I hope your luck turns up, Boom. Have a good day at work, man. That's insane. That's crazy. That's nutso. All right, last of this set, I think. Last or second to last. Rage Fist? I'll take this. Wild Charge. Oh, immediate regret. Immediate regret. Well, that was a mistake. Alright, well, they shield. That's fine. We're misplaying all around. It's okay. I'll shield too. I can shield as well. I'm good at that. I'm good at shielding. I can shield. I can shield. Watch me shield. All right, we're going to surf. It's time for Cramorant to shine, guys. We're eating a Pika. What? We're not going to shield this. Whatever it is, we're taking it. They're going to take some hardcore recoil damage. Ooh.
What a save. Razor Shell. Hopefully they shield. Not shielding the first thing. I don't know what it is. We're just going to find out. Dynamic Punch. All right. Well, that might not be a good idea. And they're back to back. All right. We'll do this. That did not shield. Please don't shield. Ah, they got me. Nah, that's it. Bam. Okay, well, we tried. That's 3 wins. Do we get one more set? I don't think we do. We did all the ones for the day. Go Battle Thursday. I need to press that. All right, do we get one more set? Come on. It looks like it. Let's see if we can get 2 more wins, because then we can get the next stage of the level 80 challenge. And we're playing against the Cucinator, of course. Nice, that's great. Real classy. We'll take whatever this is. Mandibuzz. Okay. Well, tell you what, we'll surf. We should check Shiny Showcase after this. It is not Lunala. Ooh, interesting. I'll take a look. Ooh, they take that. Okay. Well, we'll take this, whatever this is. We'll get some energy and then swap out. Okay. Flower will play. They get spat at. Nice. Annihilate. Farm down. Oh, nice. Big. Rage Fist. Shield. We're just going to double shield here. We got to play to our strengths. Farm. Rage Fist. Ah, crap. Well, this is all their energy, so. Rage Fist 1. And then we're going to throw 1 in the move after this. No! Ah, dang it. Nah, man. Oh, wait, we survive. Ooh, shoot. Man. Wow, that was close. Okay, we get that. Lucario. I think we have something loaded on the Cramorant. I don't know what it is. And if not, we will eat whatever this is. Hopefully this isn't a TKO. Alright. It's Power Up Punch. Oh, they're going to 1-2 me. They're going to 1-2 me. Oh, they're trying to farm down. They didn't get it. Nice. Can I see this on Shundu? Sure, Evan. Just after I finish one more win on the GBL set. Actually, I'll show you real quick. Why not? We're on a good streak. Let's show the Shundos, right? 4-star. And shiny. This is all my Shundos. I got 12.
This is all of them. If you want me to inspect one any further, let me know. But this is my favorite out of all of the Shundos. This is my Shundo Rotom I got at GoFest this year in person at Chicago, and I masterballed it while I was with my friends. Very, very good memory. This is one of the hallmark Shundos of the channel. Also, very funny, the Best Buddy ribbon just kind of floats there. They didn't pick a place for the Best Buddy ribbon to go, so yeah, that's just kind of where it hangs out. Why? I don't know. But yeah, talk about an awesome memory. This is it. You got any Nundas? I have Nundas too. And 0 defense. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a chance at a Magikarp Nundo? That's not a Nundo. Well, we'll transfer that. But yeah, and 0 HP. Yeah, these are my Nundos. I do plan on evolving all of them at some point, except for these two. The fact that 2 Nundos of mine are the same Pokemon is crazy. This was a Meowth before I evolved it into a Persian, and then yeah, and I am gonna evolve this into a Garchomp eventually because I think it's a Nundo Garchomp would be the most hilarious thing ever. Hundo Mega Garchomp even. Like, can you imagine? And I got this one at GoFest as well, as you can see. Very cool. But yeah, a lot of Mega Nundos. It's really neat. Alright, we got another GBL research done. And then, we just need one more win for this, and then we get to move on to the next page. I would really like to do that, because that's 10 free raid passes I will not have had before. And somewhere at the end of all that is a Mewtwo. I would love to catch a Mewtwo. I would love for the Mewtwo I get at the end of that research to be shiny. That would be awesome. Okay. We just have to win one of these last 4 games in our set. I don't see that being too difficult. We'll Cramorant here. We're going to throw a shield. They get some sort of boost, right? Mantine. Alright, well, we'll Surf. And then we're just going to spam for Fly. I think we have a pretty good matchup into Mantine, honestly. Also, I thought we'd be a little lower, but I guess they swapped, so it happens. Okay, well, we'll take it. That's a Twister. Oh, well, that's a little rough. Let's see if we can get one more Surf off. Okay, well, they do throw. We know we can't preserve the Pikachu, so we're just going to keep it. I'll take this. It's a 1-to-1 on a Mantine. That threatens one of my best Pokemon. We'll go Samurott. Samurott and Mandibuzz. We're going to keep this. We'll throw a Razor Shell immediately. I wonder if they'll gun for saving energy. I don't think they will. Okay, there's Pawmot, finally. We'll throw another Razor Shell. We have switch advantage now. So what we're going to do is Razor Shell. We're going to let them throw whatever move they're going to throw. We're going to shield it. Hopefully this is a superpower? Wild Charge. Okay, well that's fine. Defense harshly fell, and then bam, 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 bam. Ah, crap. That's annoying. This is another Wild Charge. Brick Break. Oh, we eat that. Nice. They got the debuff, though. That's a little annoying. Close call. That wasn't the play. Unless they don't shield. They do shield. No. Okay, well, they have to commit to this then. Well, that wasn't a good play by me. That peak is so funny with its leg shaking, right? Can we 1-2 with Razor Shell? I wonder if I can hold an Aerial Ace. I don't think I can. Nope. Yeah, no, we lose this. Let's go. Let's go again. There's got to be one win in these last 3 games, right? Toxel's dad. I like that. I like that a lot. Whiscash. This is a good matchup for Cramorant. We will take this. It's a Mud Bomb. That's double resisted. More Pekko. We'll Surf. Okay, well, I think we're just going to have to trade here. I don't mind trading. Yeah, we'll take this trade. We spit out. Good. Oh, we don't die. Oh, sick. Alright, we're going to Rage Fist them. I'm going to hope this does something. Okay, they shield the Rage Fist. Fine. Holy crap, 800 subs. Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Man, 800 is insane. In 2 months. 800 subs in 2 months. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna close combat, and then we're gonna let. Oh wait, maybe we can throw one and swap. Oh! Cramorant, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did we tie? Oh, we might have tied. If we tied, this is the best case scenario. Okay, because we surf, right? We don't tie. All right, that's fine. Samurott, come on, get it. Or we don't die in 1 hit to this, so we're good. What's up, Endy? It's a Drain Punch. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Nice. 800 subs, you guys. That's insane. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to y'all. And this is before we even finished the giveaway for 750. Like I said, crazy, crazy stuff. Man. I'm so happy. Wait, why am I doing another one? Why am I doing another one? Cramorant, Cramorant, Cramorant. More Pekko. No, not more Pekko. Nobody loves you more Pekko. No. No. All right, I want them to throw one fast move and then throw. One fast move, 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 then throw. Come on. Combate! Oh, it's a trade. Shoot. All right, well, it's our ball now. We'll go Samurott. I'll use your shield. No, not more Pekko. Nobody loves you. Yeah, screw more Pekko. Oh, well, this isn't a very inspired choice against this particular comp. Well, we'll see if we can get the defense drop and a shield. We don't get the shield, but we do get that. We don't even get the defense drop, actually. Shoot. Let's run it back. Chud Pecco, right? Exactly what I'm saying. Alright, we'll take whatever this is and we'll swap. Earth power. And, ooh, yeah. See? Good thing we caught that, right? And then I can just shield this, no problem. Icy Wind. Uh-oh, do they have double? They don't. Okay, good. And then we can just double Rage Fist. Okay, bam. And then bam. We're good. Nice. Also, the IVs on that Gallade are atrocious. I'm feasting after my day of burning calories. That's a few 10 kilometers. Wow, that's good. It's a lot of walking. Cool. All right. A couple more rounds, right? Gotta have another win in here somewhere. Hey guys, let's see if we can hit that like goal before the stream ends. That would be awesome. Chud Pecco is crazy. I might be stealing the Chud Pecco as the name. Ooh, Gyarados. Gyarados-itis. I wonder if they stay. They do stay. Ooh, this is a tough choice. We're gonna let that go. Okay, that's Crunch. We're gonna Surf. I wonder if they're gonna farm me down. It's gonna be close. I think they have to wait. Ooh. Well, this is good for me. Okay, we're good then. We're just gonna annihilate them. Annihilate them! Those were all from marching. Oh, marching, not walking. So really it's like 30 kilometers of work put in there, is what you're saying. What you're saying is you're the GOAT. Yeah, we're just gonna protect again. We're just gonna try and farm. Okay, we got it. Alright. And we're just gonna spam Rage Fist. Like I'm talking like spamming. Bam, 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 bam. They picked the worst possible one to shield too, which was the first. Everybody knows you don't shield the first Rage Fist. I'm hoping we can tank a hit from, like, whatever. Oh, we get it again. All their energy wasted. That's what I like to see. And then we have an entire Samurott in the back. An entire Samurott. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Annihilate, literally annihilate them. That was a triple Annihilate sweep. Triple Annihilate sweep, and we still didn't even touch the Samurott. That's insane. That was carnage. That's insane. That was the corniest thing I've ever said. Then good thing I didn't see it. Also, is this a hundo? 12-13's high. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, it's a 93. That's not bad.
Look at Cramorant. I love you, guy. I love Cramorant. I'm already completely in love, completely infatuated with Cramorant, y'all. Okay, yeah, just as we hit the maximum battles. All right. Let's claim our stuff, because we got a couple tasks done with this expedition. That's done. And then we get 10 rare candy and a 10,000 Stardust and 10 raid passes. Nice. All right. All right, let's see. All right, win 50 raids, earn 50 candies walking with your buddy. 50 candy from walking. Oh, man. That's hard. Because all of the buddies I want to walk with, are legendary. It makes it way more difficult. What's 50 times 20, Rochelle? What's 50 times 20? 1,000. I've walked 13,000 lifetime. Yeah, Mega Raichu time to walk. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. Because you have to walk 20 kilometers to get one candy from being having a legendary as your buddy. I got my first Lunala with Greninja. Ooh, that's an awesome play. Like Greninja in a raid? That's such a sick choice. I love Greninja. I love Greninja so much. I'm feasting on 17 chicken nuggets and a piece of pepperoni pizza. That's the life right there. Oh yeah, me asking what's 50 times 20 was to Rochelle. It wasn't. It was somewhat rhetorical because I wanted to see if Rochelle could muster the answer. But yeah, no. Yeah, but honestly, walking with Mega Raichu is not a bad idea. But you know what? Let's see how far Squiggles can walk. Oh, yeah, let me look at Shiny Showcase. What the heck did you get? Bless you, Rochelle. We got a Raikou. Wow. That's awesome. No, the Entei that I got to get me my the Entei that I got to get me my shiny Shaman was shiny and Dynamax. So I feel that. You had to go in a spectacular fashion to get the cat. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you guys got you're obligated to show your Lunala to Endy when you get them, if they ask. 50 candy to evolve is too easy, but the raid, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, the raids is difficult, and the walking for 50 candies is hard. Oh wait, this is 1 kilometer. Well then, that's a good idea. You know what, you guys? You know what? You know what, guys? I think I have to evolve Squiggles. I think I gotta turn Squiggles into the Raichu it deserves to be. Guys, I think it's time to evolve Squiggles. Do we evolve Squiggles? Let me play with Squiggles first. We'll see how Squiggles feels about it. Squiggles wants to become a Raichu, guys. Well, look at that face. Look at that face. It's spinning around in excitement from wanting to become a Raichu, guys.
I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know either. I really want to. When I saw Megarachi was coming out, the immediate first thought that I had was I need to evolve Squiggles. But I didn't consider whether or not Squiggles wants to evolve. Huh. I wonder. Flip a coin. Heads, Squiggles stays. Tails, Squiggles doesn't evolve. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? All right. Here's what we're going to do. Can you guys see this? Just checking. Because we're going to do this the ceremonious way. We are flipping a coin on Google. So heads it stays, tails we evolve. Just checking. Heads stays, tails evolve. All right. 3, 2, 1. Tails. Guys, it's tails. You know what that means? You know what that means? Squiggles. Wait, is Tails not evolved? Oh, so heads I win, tails you lose. Ah, yeah. No, that's to say that it was rigged, Rochelle. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do for Squiggles? Eventually, Squiggles' time will come. But it's not today. So what will we do until then? Do we power it up? Do we power it up? Power it up, give it another move? What do we think? Eventually, Squiggles' time will come. Yeah. Heads, Squiggles stays a Pichu, tails it doesn't evolve. Yep. I'll honor that. Eventually, Squiggles' time will come. But it's not today. You know what we'll do, guys? We'll roll a D100 every stream. Wait. I know what we'll do. I know what we're going to do. We'll roll it. Yeah. No, we're going to roll a D100 every stream to determine Squiggles' fate. That is what we'll do. This is gonna be good, chat. This is gonna be good. Now, you know what? In the meantime, what we'll do is every day we'll power Squiggles up one time, and we'll roll the D100. So you know what? Let's do this right now.
How would we do this? Roll a D100. There's an app called Roll a D100.
Well, all right. So we'll start with this. And there's a die on Sparks jacket. All right. Well, let's do this then. Here's a D100, right? We'll roll it one time. If we get a 99, it becomes a Pikachu. 99 or 100, we evolve it one time. 100, we evolve it from Pikachu into Raichu. $37. So we'll power Squiggles up one time today. It's time for the meme to begin. Squiggles is our new adventuring buddy for a little bit. And yeah, we'll give it another move too, just in case. Look at that. Thundershock, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. Thundershock, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. Thundershock, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. All right. Squiggles, we're going to go many a place, and we are going to get many a candy. Because I'm not walking 1,000 kilometers with a legendary Pokemon to do this task. That is not happening. It would be funny, but it's not happening. But yeah, LeBron, since it's after 9, I don't have any raids showing up, and if I do happen to have... Oh, wait, well, what's this? Yeah, see? Nobody on my friends list is doing raids, because everybody I know is near here, and then, yeah, there's no raids after 9 p.m., really. Violet, I gotta go do work. Alright, see you, Andy. Have a good night. I'm probably ending stream here as it stands anyhow, because, yeah, no more raids. I don't have any remotes. But, yeah, we will stream... either tomorrow or, actually, yeah, we'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't see why not. Poffin makes it 50%. Yeah, that's going to be very helpful. There's actually a chance that makes it so I can actually get it done in a day even. Plus, combined with the fact that we're going to be raiding 10 raids every day for Lunala. And then we're going to do... Yeah, and then the evolution's actually not that bad either. But, yeah. Well, all right. You guys, thanks for joining the stream. We had a very good stream today, very productive. We hit 800 subs. We hit the first like goal. Let me refresh and see if we hit the second like goal. I'm not quite sure. We got close. We hit 35. Not bad. Yeah. From here, I think we're going to do some more Lunalas. We're going to do more GBL in the next stream, I think. Tomorrow's my day off work, so we might have a longer stream. I'm not quite sure. We'll see where we're at. I may stream something earlier in the day and then stream Pokemon Go in the second half of the day. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out, but I do want to get some Overwatch in tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for getting us to 800 subs. I think we lost one since we celebrated, but otherwise still not bad. We got a pretty sizable stream in, and we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, show the Lunala collection. Lunala. Look at that. Today we got a 96, we got a Hundo, we got 2 shinies. And then we got, of course, the 98 I dedicated to Andy yesterday. Bam. But yeah. Eventually I'm going to lucky swap this with somebody. You know, Andy, if you ever want to lucky swap shiny Lunala, I would be down. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow doing something, and then Pokemon Go. We don't know quite yet. But yeah. Oh, the IVs are not great, Andy. Worst case, I could show you tomorrow if you want specifics, but I don't think they're very good. But yeah. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out. See you, Ben Rob. See you, Squib. See you, Andy. See you, LeBron. Peace out.